1713. On the ship Henrietta Marie, chained Africans crossed the Atlantic with no room to stand. Many died before land appeared. Their bodies were thrown into the ocean behind the ship. The ocean saw.
Listen to this closely.
This happened to your bloodline.
This was planned for profit.
Your ancestors still survived it.
The water remembers your ancestors' names. Millions crossed the Atlantic in chains. Many never touched land alive. You are here because they refuse to die quietly.
Yeah. From the 1500s to the 1800s, European ships crossed West Africa, Portugal, Britain, Spain, France, and the Netherlands built this trade. They bought and kidnapped African people for labor in the Americas. Historians estimate that 10 to 12 million Africans survived the crossing. Millions more died before reaching shore. People were taken from Angola, Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria, and Congo. Many were marched hundreds of miles to slave ports and chains. At ports like Elm in the Castle and Bonnie, families were separated forever. The crossing became known as the Middle Passage. Ships packed human beings below deck like cargo. Some ships held more than 400 people at once. The British ship Brooks became famous for how tightly people were packed. Men, women, and children were chained together for weeks or months. Many could not sit upright. Disease spread fast in the heat below deck. Dysentery, fever, dehydration, and starvation killed thousands. Women were sexually abused by crew members during the voyage. Some captive jumped into the ocean rather than live in slavery in 1781. The crew of the slave ship zoned through more than 130 Africans into the sea for insurance money. The owners went to court demanding payment for the murdered people. Olaudah Equiana wrote about the smell, the chains, and the screaming in his 1789 book. Your ancestors lived through organized torture, created for money.
Do not look away from this history.
They counted black bodies as cargo.
But your ancestors kept fighting. The water remembers your ancestors' names. Millions crossed the Atlantic in chains. Many never touched land alive. You are here because they refuse to die quietly.
Yeah. The Middle Passage helped build the economies of Europe and America. Sugar plantations in the Caribbean depended on enslaved labor. Cotton plantations in the American South depended on enslaved labor. Banks, shipping companies, and insurance firms made fortunes from slavery. Cities like Liverpool and Bristol grew rich from slave voyages in the United States. Slavery expanded after the invention of the cotton gin in 1793. By 1860, nearly 4 million enslaved black people lived in America. Congress banned the importation of enslaved Africans in 1808. But slavery continued inside the country. Children were still sold away from parents at auctions. Black families were still whipped, branded, and controlled by force.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Antifa War Room. I'm Reg. We are multi-streaming. Tonight we're gonna be talking about it, right? These demons have really showed their ass again, right? They had that trailer park shit out there in front of the White House, and a demon decided to try to attack Michelle Obama. So you know we're not playing that shit. We're not playing that. If you really want this black versus white shit, we give it to you. As you already know, there's no fucking comparison, right? No comparison, man. Michelle Obama is the best first lady in history. Shit, anybody got one better? You come bring their ass up here. We can go fucking video for video. I'm about to show you her DNC video right now. One of her most powerful fucking speeches. A warning that was fucking ignored, by the way, because demons are fucking racist. And we're also going to show, hey, if you drop the Lego video, tag me in it too. We're going to show why we call you demons. Right? We're going to show just how deep that racism go. Like, come on, man. I don't know why people keep trying to play games. We already know. Demons here in America are the worst of us. Absolutely. There was the worst throughout history, and today they're the fucking worst of us. Imagine somebody open their mouth to say Michelle Obama's a man. Only weak ass little dick demons talk like that. And so we're gonna open this up and start dragging them to hell. Let them know, man, y'all could never see her.
Who's gonna tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs, those black jobs, one of those black jobs, those black jobs, one of those black jobs, those black jobs, one of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
I'm here to do my black job. I'm here to do my black job.
Those black jobs, one of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
Attorney General,
Might be one of those black jobs.
Vice
Might
President,
be one of those black jobs.
President,
Might be one of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
Attorney General,
Might be one of those black jobs.
Vice
Might be
President,
one of those black jobs.
President, Kamala Harris,
Might be one of those black jobs. Those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
I'm here to do my black job. I'm here to do my black job.
Those black jobs. One of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs? Who's
Whoa, man, they can't never see us, man. They can talk all that hate and shit, man. It ain't happening, baby. It ain't happening. Hey, I'm here for it, man. Listen, here's the thing, man. We're gonna be on his ass. That little dude, it's like he needs some help getting that line off of his chest. Speak on Michelle Obama, you want to. The streets gonna be on your ass. It's forever fuck MAGA. But anyway, let me go ahead and kick off some of this in the beginning so we can get it started. Because I got a lot of damn videos I've been saving up. But to get this damn thing set up, man, working my nerves. We here now. Let's get it.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman, no time to talk.
Never go
Music
get
loud
baby.
and the women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, it's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
What are you doing that shit, baby?
Oh, when you walk.
Tell them about that history, baby.
Well, I get low and I get hot, and if I can't get either, I really try. The wings of heaven on my shoes, I'm a dancing man, and I just can't lose.
You know it's alright, it's okay. I live to see another day, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on me.
Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
Let's fucking go.
Staying alive.
What they know about it, man? Shit. Motherfucking black
I'm
excellence, baby.
going nowhere. Somebody help me.
Overcame all this shit.
Life going nowhere. Somebody help me.
I don't know. I know that chick got 7 million
I'm staying
fucking
alive.
likes on damn IG. This shit blew up.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music loud and the women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, it's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether you're a brother or staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying
Fucking right, baby.
staying alive.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get into it. So you already know, man. Let's get into the incident because I already came back with a clapback video. This was starting to heat up on IG. Before I get to that though, so the very first Air Force 4-star general, they took him down, of course, because fucking Pete Whiskey Leaks Hegseth, that's what they're trying to do. These demons want to erase Black history. I'm gonna let you hear this 4-star general in his own words, how these demons try to minimize his fucking accomplishments. Remember, this guy's been a fucking ace. He been out here. He had like 100-something missions in Korea, another fucking 70 missions in Vietnam, and people sitting here still trying to side eye his fucking rank because that's what demons do. Let's get it.
You know, one of the most insulting questions that gets asked to me sometimes is, did they give you your 4th star just because it's a bicentennial year coming up and they wanted to say we got a black day? In one word, one question, this guy has wiped out all the blood and sweat and tears and preparation and effort that it took me to prepare myself, to fill the squares, to fight the wars, to go to the schools, to go to Air University, and to study deep into the night, to hone my skills as a fighter pilot, and to get out there over way north in skies much less friendly than those of United and fight my way back home in the name of the foreign policy of my country. No, they didn't give me anything. And they don't give away stars in my service. You got to earn them. Generals are made, they're not born.
Straight up. What the fuck are they talking about, man? Nobody give you shit, especially if you Black. You got to work 2 or 3 times as hard. What are we talking about, man? You don't get shit in this country for being Black. Shit on. That's about it. But only a demon could think like that because they are used to getting shit. They are used to getting handouts. They are used to being promoted because of their race. They are used to being put in positions they're not worthy of because they race. It's all projection. When these demons try to tell us we didn't earn it and DEI stands for didn't earn it, we know what that means. That means white people are tired of fucking getting busted for having jobs they're not supposed to have. This administration is a prime example. Donald Trump is unqualified to be president, period. He was never qualified to be president. His fat, nasty ass was never, I could do the job better. But because of his white skin, he got money. Y'all demons put his ass in charge. You put Whiskey Leaks up there, who got more experience raping women than you do leading soldiers. That's why we're getting our ass kicked in Iran. And they running circles around us. Our adversaries and allies are running circles around us. Because you keep putting weak-ass white people in charge of shit. And that's why y'all not getting shit. Until you wake the fuck up and realize that this race shit ain't gonna be what you want to do. If you want to make it about race, and guess what? We know who the inferior and fucking superior is. What the fuck are we talking about? If you were so goddamn superior, you wouldn't have to do all this shit you're doing. Only an inferior motherfucker has to go out here and weaponize laws and hide behind everything. And the day that we are tired of your shit, we're gonna deal with you. Right? You talking all that Civil War shit. Well, that's a Black job too. Right? Our Black job was kicking your ass in the Civil War. Right? Them fucking them Confederate generals was garbage ass dudes, garbage. And if you think Pete Whiskey Leaks Hegseth can win the second Civil War, we can warm that shit up again. Sick of you fucking demons, straight up, sick of that shit. Challenge accepted. Over that shit. Shit, America deserves everything it get. Wicked ass demons, greedy motherfuckers, man. I mean, listen, I ain't got no respect for a country that made a Nazi a fucking trillionaire. Not even Nazi Germany did that. Fuck are we talking about? Let's get into it. Some unnamed fucker from the UFC trying to make a name himself talking shit about Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
This is all you racist little dick demons have. That's all you have is the racism. Bitch, that fat ass pedophile could stay in office for the next 100 years. He could never see Barack and Michelle Obama. Barack Obama is the best president in history, you can cry bitter fucking Nazi tears about it, man. Melania fucking tramp ass Trump could never. That sour pussy bitch could never match Michelle Obama. Fuck are we talking about? You got a fat ass pedophile who turned the fucking White House into some trailer park trash. Look what that shit blew in. I couldn't even tell you who that fighter is. Who the fuck is still watching UFC? That shit is washed up like Kid Rock. Y'all motherfucking little dick demons can't see us, man. You can cry harder about that shit. No matter what that motherfucker do, you will never see. The only thing he would do was get his ass smoked out here. Hey, him and anybody else want to pull up and get that smoke. It's forever fuck that dude. Right? Hey, I'll take that tattoo off his chest. Fucking with me. Fuck around you want to. Right? Let his hey, wipe his whole fucking bloodline for him. Squad wipe his whole shit. Ever speak on Michelle Obama. And y'all bitch ass can take his place. Just to let you know. Hey, my spot, I'll meet you right where that fucking P.O. box is at. Any of y'all motherfuckers feel like y'all want that smoke. Come on out there. Understand, you ever got Michelle Obama name in your mouth, dude? We will do that shit for you. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all shook. You scary. My address been out there. Only thing y'all do is call slave catchers on me. Please. The heights that Barack Obama had this country. Look at you. That's all you got to offer. America's failing in every fucking category. Most dumbass white people running around. Most fucking rapists. Fucking their own sister. Raping their own mamas.
Fucking
the
their
worst. The worst human beings on the planet in this motherfucking country. And I can't wait till you bitches get up out of here. We gonna put your ass back on the Mayflower and sink that bitch in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Get some motherfucking payback. It's forever fuck you. You got that sorry ass, fat ass blob that's literally dying in office. And I can't fucking wait. Set your fucking watches, man. When that bitch take his last breath, I'ma party like it's 1999. I know at least a third of you motherfuckers go drink the Flavor Aid and go right behind him. Fuck this white supremacist, delirious ass cult. You shit stains are bringing the country down. You bring it down to property value. Worthless ass trailer trash motherfuckers. And I see y'all weak ass bitches on Threads crying harder too. Keep them Nazi tears covered, motherfucker. And remember, boys and girls, the only good Nazi is a dead motherfucking Nazi. Be sure to double tap the weak ass Confederacy. And whether it takes 10 months or 10 years, we must be absolutely relentless in our fight against the white delusion of white supremacy.
Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all.
Now let's reintroduce y'all to the greatest first lady in history. Who the hell can fuck with Michelle Obama? Who? You showed me a fucking first lady that got out here that had speeches as fiery as fucking Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is about that fucking life, man. Black royalty. Put some respect on her motherfucking name. She warned y'all dumb motherfuckers then. What was up? Hey, your mama's a man. Moderators, show that bitch to hell. Ever come over here and try to speak that shit. Y'all motherfuckers love that shit. Weak ass demons. Right? Who you think is closer to primates? Motherfucker, we are the original. Your white ass is out there on that primate shit. That's why you always talking that shit. Every accusation is a bucket confession. I'm here for that shit. You want a war of the races? I'm here for that shit. You want a race war? Then bring that shit on so we can kick your ass again. Right? That's the problem. We need to thin you bitches out. Then we can move forward. Get you guys about 0.5 of the population. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. Then you'll be ready. Y'all out y'all mind, man. Out here believe y'all really think that this is kind of WWE match, right? You really think you out here being a heel or something? This shit is real as hell. You better ask your boy what happened to your boy's son. Got his ass shanked up, huh? Hey, the fucking 4v1, he still got smoke checked on the 4v1. There's video after video of demons stepping up and getting up out in these streets. Trump has Secret Service protection. You don't. Do not let Trump get you fucked up in these streets. That's a fact, man. You better sit your ass down somewhere, eat some fucking multi-meal, sit your ass down somewhere, racist ass boomers, get some more teeth in your mouth, shut the fuck up somewhere talking that craziness. Shit, it's real out here in the field. Hell, they talking all this, man. What the fuck you think you be doing without black people? America wouldn't exist without blackness. Let's just keep that shit 1,000. The United States of America would not exist as a country without black people. What the fuck are we talking about? Y'all done bumped your head on something, man. Do not let that nasty ass dude in the White House. Appreciate it. Could you bring back a Coke, please? Okay. Don't let that dude in the White House get your ass got, man. Trump is on the way out of here, right? I don't know. Listen, I hope he goes soon. I hope he go in the next couple of months so I can see y'all suffer, so I can watch the life drain from your eyes and y'all start drinking that Flavor Aid, right? Because he ain't long for this world. That blob is not long for this world, man. And I can't wait. I can't wait. It's called a green screen, dumbass. And if you have been in my Antifa war room, you'll see what the hell is back there. Who the hell am I scared of? You? Bring your whole family, bro. I'm telling y'all stay shook. Y'all stay shook. Come on, man. You damn right. Too bad Josh wasn't in the block with me. I'll show you what we do to his ass. Hey, I'll show you how to remove that tattoo. I'll remove that tattoo in under 35 seconds. Shit. It's forever fuck Josh. Anybody riding his jock? Shit, he better not ever let me see him. It's on sight. Straight up. Hey, you tell that dude it's on sight when I see him. I'll be glad to tighten his ass up. Shit. Fucking demons. Ever speak on fucking Michelle Obama? Man, please. He could never. He could never. Nobody know who that dude is. Sorry ass dude. That's why I tell you, UFC is a joke now. Where the fuck is your real fighters at? We had legendary fighters back in the day. That shit not worth watching no more. All y'all guys, a bunch of little dick racist demons in there. That's why I have not watched UFC in the last 15 years. Straight garbage. Trailer trash. Who the hell wasted time on that shit? Boring as hell, man. Too many demons in there, not enough skill. Nobody respect that dude, man. Nobody respect that dude. Hey, let him show them skills off in the real world. See how he lasts. Go out like Jake. Hey, Jake got his ass tightened up, right? Found out, oh, these dudes fight for real. Ain't nobody watching that shit. It's like, man, like I said, it's another has-been show. I couldn't even tell you the top 5 UFC fighters. I don't watch that shit. That shit boring as hell, man. Not worth my time. Too fucking racist. Dana White is trash anyway. And matter of fact, Joe Rogan is trash. He another sorry ass dude. When you keep giving dumbass white boys microphones, see what happened? You just have a generation of dumb motherfuckers run around saying, I'm an alpha male. Hear me roar. Meow. Meow. All y'all good for is Crash and fucking Grinder. Hey, y'all seen Lady G? Oh, I got that picture. Oh, I got that picture, man. Y'all see Lady G out there? Man, he couldn't wait to get some dick slipped up in him, man. You see him out there between them two damn UFC fighters, man? He in hog heaven. He in hog heaven, man. Just come out the closet already. Come out the damn closet, accept who you are. Anyway, let's get to the main event. Y'all could never see Michelle Obama. Let's get it.
Thank you, guys.
You hear that roar? They never feel like that before. They never in their life feel like that before.
We got a big night ahead. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much.
You hear that fucking roar? You hear that roar?
Okay. Hey. wonderfully magical is in the air, isn't it? Yeah. You know, we're feeling it here in this arena, but it's spreading all across this country we love. A familiar feeling that's been buried too deep for far too long. You know what I'm talking about. It's the contagious power of hope. The anticipation, the energy, the exhilaration of once again being on the cusp of a brighter day. The chance.
Hold up. Something got hit up. Let's see if we can go back.
To vanquish the demons of fear, division, and hate that have consumed us and continue pursuing the unfinished promise of this great nation, the dream that our parents and grandparents fought and died and sacrificed for. America, hope is making a comeback. To be honest, I am realizing that until recently, I have mourned the dimming of that hope. And maybe you've experienced the same feelings. Is that deep pit in my stomach, a palpable sense of dread about the future. And for me, that mourning has also been mixed with my own personal grief. The last time I was here in my hometown was to memorialize my mother, the woman who showed me the meaning of hard work and humility and decency, the woman who set my moral compass high and showed me the power of my own voice. Folks, still feel her loss so profoundly. I wasn't even sure if I'd be steady enough to stand before you tonight, but my heart compelled me to be here because of the sense of duty that I feel to honor her memory and to remind us all not to squander the sacrifices our elders made to give us a better future. You see, my mom, in her steady, quiet way, lived out that striving sense of hope every single day of her life. She believed that all children, all people.
Hey, I miss her too. I got her speeches on fucking standby. I fucking love Michelle Obama, man. She represents the very best of this fucking country. Not just the best of the black race, the very best of this fucking country. And can't no fucking first lady fuck with her.
Have value, that anyone can succeed if given the opportunity. She and my father didn't aspire to be wealthy. In fact, they were suspicious of folks who took more than they needed. They understood that it wasn't enough for their kids to thrive if everyone else around us was drowning. So my mother volunteered at the local school. She always looked out for the other kids on the block. She was glad to do the thankless, unglamorous work that for generations has strengthened the fabric of this nation. The belief that if you do unto others, if you love thy neighbor, if you work and scrape and sacrifice, it will pay off. If not for you, then maybe for your children or your grandchildren. You see, those values have been passed on through family farms and factory towns, through tree-lined streets and crowded tenements, through prayer groups and National Guard units and social studies classrooms. Those were the values my mother poured into me until her very last breath. Kamala Harris and I built our lives on.
Hold up. Let me get rid of this bitch real quick. Y'all got me fucked up. You would never speak in my fucking live again. Trash up out of here, bro. Anybody come with that Michelle Obama's a dude shit, you're blocked forever. You can eat shit and die slow. You could never fuck with Michelle Obama, period.
On those same foundational values. Even though our mothers grew up an ocean apart, they shared the same belief in the promise of this country. That's why her mother moved here from India at 19. It's why she taught Kamala about justice, about the obligation to lift others up, about our responsibility to give more than we take. She'd often tell her daughter, don't sit around and complain about things, do something. So, with that voice in her head, Kamala went out and she worked hard in school, graduating from an HBCU, earning her law degree at a state school. And then she went on to work for the people, fighting to hold lawbreakers accountable, strengthening the rule of law, fighting to get folks better wages, cheaper prescription drugs, a good education, decent health care, child care, elder care. From a middle-class household, Kamala worked her way up to become Vice President of the United States of America. My girl, Kamala Harris, is more than ready for this moment. She is one of the most qualified people ever to seek the office of the presidency. And she is one of the most dignified. A tribute to her mother, to my mother, and to your mother too. The embodiment of the stories we tell ourselves about this country. Her story is your story. It's my story. It's the story of the vast majority of Americans trying to build a better life. Look, Kamala knows, like we do, that regardless of where you come from, what you look like, who you love, how you worship, or what's in your bank account, we all deserve the opportunity to build a decent life. All of our contributions deserve to be accepted and valued. Because no one has a monopoly on what it means to be an American. No one. Kamala has shown her allegiance to this nation, not by spewing anger and bitterness, but by living a life of service and always pushing the doors of opportunity open to others. She understands that most of us will never be afforded the grace of failing forward. We will never benefit from the affirmative action of generational wealth. A business or choke in a crisis, we don't get a second, third, or fourth chance. If things don't go our way, we don't have the luxury of whining or cheating others to get further ahead. No. We don't get to change the rules so we always win. If we see a mountain in front of us, we don't expect there to be an escalator waiting to take us to the top. No. We put our heads down. We get to work. In America, we do something. And throughout her entire life, that's what we've seen from Kamala Harris. The steel of her spine, the steadiness of her upbringing, the honesty of her example, and yes, the joy of her laughter and her light. It couldn't be more obvious. Of the two major candidates in this race, only Kamala Harris truly understands the unseen labor and unwavering commitment that has always made America great. Now, unfortunately, we know what comes next. We know folks are going to do everything they can to distort her truth. My husband and I sadly know a little something about this. For years, Donald Trump did everything in his power to try to make people fear us. See, his limited, narrow view of the world made him feel threatened by the existence of two hardworking, highly educated, successful people who happen to be black. Who's going to tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs?
They made that verse a whole ass song. Fuck we talking about here, man? Hold on. Shit. Man, tell him again.
Who's going to tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs? Those black jobs. One of those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those. Who's going to tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
I'm here to do my black job. I'm here to do my black job.
Those black jobs. One of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
Attorney General.
Might be one of those black jobs.
Vice President.
Might be one of those black jobs.
President.
Might be one of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
Attorney General.
Might be one of those black jobs.
Vice President.
Might be one of those black jobs.
President. Kamala Harris.
Might be one of those black jobs. Those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those black jobs. Those black jobs. One of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs?
I'm here to do my black job. I'm here to do my black job.
Those black jobs. One of those. Who's gonna tell him that the job might be one of those black jobs? Who's?
Hey, that's that black excellence on your motherfucking ass. Hey, you never want to fucking do it for
Look. It's his same old con. His same old con. Doubling down on ugly, misogynistic, racist lies as a substitute for real ideas and solutions that will actually make people's lives better. Look, because cutting our health care, taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did, those things are not going to improve the health outcomes of our wives, mothers, and daughters. Shutting down the Department of Education, banning our books, none of that will prepare our kids for the future. Demonizing our children for being who they are and loving who they love. Look, that doesn't make anybody's life better. Instead, it only makes us small. And let me tell you this, going small is never the answer. Going small is the opposite of what we teach our kids. Going small is petty, it's unhealthy, and quite frankly, it's unpresidential. So, why would any of us accept this from anyone seeking our highest office? Why would we normalize that type of backward leadership? Doing so only demeans and cheapens our politics. It only serves to further discourage good, big-hearted people from wanting to get involved at all. America, our parents taught us better than that, and we deserve so much better than that. That's why we must do everything in our power to elect two of those good, big-hearted people. There is no other choice than Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. No other choice. But as we embrace this renewed sense of hope, let us not forget the despair we have felt. Let us not forget what we are up against. Yes, Kamala and Tim are doing great now. We're loving it. They're packing arenas across the country. Folks are energized. We are feeling good. But remember, there are still so many people who are desperate for a different outcome, who are ready to question and criticize every move Kamala makes, who are eager to spread those lies, who don't want to vote for a woman, who will continue to prioritize building their wealth over ensuring that everyone has enough. So no matter how good we feel tonight or tomorrow or the next day, this is going to be an uphill battle. So folks, we cannot be our own worst enemies. No. See, because the minute something goes wrong, the minute a lie takes hold, folks, we cannot start wringing our hands. We cannot get a Goldilocks complex about whether everything is just right. And we cannot indulge our anxieties about whether this country will elect someone like Kamala instead of doing everything we can to get someone like Kamala elected. Kamala and Tim, they have lived amazing lives. And I am confident that they will lead with compassion, inclusion, and grace. But they are still only human. They are not perfect. And like all of us, they will make mistakes. But luckily, y'all, this is not just on them. No, this is up to us, all of us, to be the solution that we seek. It's up to all of us to be the antidote to the darkness and division. Look, I don't care how you identify politically, whether you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, or none of the above. This is our time to stand up for what we know in our hearts is right. To stand up, not just for our basic freedoms, but for decency and humanity, for basic respect, dignity, and empathy, for the values at the very foundation of this democracy. It's up to us to remember what Kamala's mother told her. Don't just sit around and complain, do something. So if they lie about her, and they will, we've got to do something. If we see a bad poll, and we will, we got to put down that phone and do something. If we start feeling tired, if we start feeling that dread creeping back in, we got to pick ourselves up, throw water on our face, and what? We only have 2.5 months, y'all, to get this done. Only 11 weeks to make sure every single person we know is registered and has a voting plan. So, we cannot afford for anyone America to sit on their hands and wait to be called. Don't complain if no one from the campaign has specifically reached out to you to ask you for your support. There is simply no time for that kind of foolishness. You to be your official ask. Michelle Obama is asking you, no, I'm telling y'all to do something. Because you all, this election is going to be close. In some states, just a handful, listen to me, a handful of votes in every precinct could decide the winner. So we need to vote in numbers that erase any doubt. We need to overwhelm any effort to suppress us. Our fate is in our hands. In 77 days, we have the power to turn our country away from the fear, division, and smallness of the past. We have the power to marry our hope with our action. We have the power to pay forward the love, sweat, and sacrifice of our mothers and fathers.
You could come back on 1,000 accounts and I'll block your ass 1,000 times. You little dick demons could never fucking match Michelle Obama. You couldn't even see me. That's what I talk about, man. Fucking weak ass dudes. It's forever fuck Trump. It's forever fuck any demon that you can stand up to us. Y'all been trolling for the Civil War shit. You go fuck around and get that shit. Nobody can fucking match Michelle Obama. Who? Put a motherfucking speech up right now. Y'all jealous ass demons can never see Michelle Obama, ever. That was the best motherfucking speech of the DNC. And probably of our fucking lifetime. They warned y'all dumbass what happened. She warned you. She showed you what was out there. And y'all motherfuckers still picked a fucking pedophile, a fat ass pedophile who banged his own daughter and porn stars. Don't ever think you can compare that shit to Michelle Obama. Ever. Trump is going down as the worst fucking president in American history. A shit stain. Because y'all lazy ass demons can't get over your fucking pale ass skin that burns in sunlight and got the nerve to think your ass is superior. I've never heard of a more fucking oxymoron. White supremacists, my ass. My ass, bro. White supremacists, please. Please, bro. That shit, get the fuck out of here, man. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit your ass down somewhere. Trump could never. Melania trash ass could never. And quite frankly, y'all little dick demons in my comment section on YouTube could never. Miss me with that shit, man. Y'all went out here, y'all chose a demon. Hold on, man. Let me I gotta mute some shit real quick. I gotta say some shit that TikTok won't like. Y'all know goddamn well Trump stole that election. Period. He stole that shit. Ain't no fucking way he won that election. I will never believe that shit. His lying ass didn't win shit. He stole that shit. Hey, listen, you can talk that gay shit. All you bitches are taking the dick up in your ass crack. Right? That's all y'all do. Every motherfucking Trump accusation is a motherfucking confession. Lady G take mad dick. Who getting fucked in the ass more? Lady G or fucking Sambo Scott? Miss me with that shit. Every MAGA accusation is a confession. At least the left is open about being queer. Y'all motherfuckers full of shit. All right, let me get back on my stuff. Hey guys, no, I could not let y'all hear that. That should have get me banned on TikTok. I had to give them some real adult language. Y'all got to go back over and check the replay. See, because sometimes I have to hop out and show niggas. Like I said, man, who out there, what first lady in history can fuck with Michelle Obama? You show me a better speech. Show me a better speech from any first lady. I'll wait. I'll wait. You could never see Michelle Obama. Shit. She is the power behind Barack Obama. Everybody fucking with Michelle Obama, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. She is the best that this country has to offer. And hell will flash freeze over before I let some little dick demon desecrate her name. Shit. I will hit your ass with the strength of the ancestors and put your ass back in the spiritual realm, fucking with us. Y'all time has come. You chose to end democracy, so be it. But ain't nobody scared of no fucking little dick demons out here, man. Ain't nobody sweating about y'all. We own to you. We know exactly what y'all about. Well, let's get into that shit.
When you engage with white people on here to discuss race-related dialogue, you have to understand you are not engaging with human beings. You're engaging with the descendants of people who enslaved, skinned alive, lynched, ate, cut off limbs, hung up slaves in their homes to rot and deteriorate, defecated in their mouths. A lot of our medical advancements today, antibiotics, vaccines, were all tested on slaves who did not have the body autonomy to reject the experiments. The Tuskegee experiments with the black men being injected with syphilis. You're talking to the descendants of literal psychopaths and sociopaths. So you have to understand that when you're talking to these people. Cyrus Carmack's parents are posting pictures of him. Do you know that white people are in the comment sections with AI pictures, edited pictures of Rick Child and laughing at them, posting laughing emojis? Even though Rick Child's son testified under oath that Cyrus Carmack never once turned around to engage with him and his father while he was running away. Understand that this is all intentful. This is all on purpose. You're talking to people who would cut their hand off if they could kill your children. To see you suffer, they will inconvenience themselves. 100%. They'll make themselves uncomfortable. They'll go to these boards and vote for AI data centers that will eventually be in their neighborhoods as long as they affect the black neighborhoods first. They don't think you're human while simultaneously not showing any type of human emotion. These people are the descendants of animalistic, violent, torturous monsters who are a virus to this planet.
Straight up. All I hear is facts, man. All I hear is facts. They show you who they are each and every day. Each and every day, man, they show you exactly who they are.
I don't like them. I don't trust them. I know the history of them. I know the history of America. Guess what? The history is playing itself out perfectly in the present. I don't want to mingle with them. I don't want to be friends with them. I will stay far away from them at any job that has predominantly them in it. Let it be the women too that I have to work with. Oh my God, I want nothing to do with them. I don't care. They're a virus. They're a parasite. They're the most evil entity I've ever encountered. They have enacted some of the most evil, heartless, soulless atrocities on this earth. And they will not refuse to take accountability for them. They, quote unquote, made this country through lies, through biological warfare because they were so unhygienic. They slaughtered, enslaved, made people groups suffer the most horrible pains and agony that, again, you could
I'm gonna pause that for 1 second too. Let me help you out. If you believe that we only make up 13% of the population, you listen to more white lies. White people lie about every fucking thing. Do you really think they go lie about our numbers? 13% of the population, but we damn 34% of the military. 34% of my neighbors are black right now. And they still telling you, I've heard that 13% shit forever. Fuck, during the Civil War, we was 14% of the population. So come on, man. Come on, keep playing. Keep listening to these lies from these people. Keep listening to the lies. I know one thing. Their numbers are declining. Whatever lie they're telling you, they're fucking declining, though. So if we 13%, their ass is going to be dwindling less than that. And what we need to do is help speed that process up. As long as these demons are out here, they will lie, kill, and destroy because that's what they do. Like locusts, they will destroy everything they go to. They don't make a good equilibrium. They're like a virus looking for another host to infect, to spread that bullshit, to spread that racism, to spread the lies. America is in straight decline right now. And these demons want to tell you they're on top of the world. Right? So it's time up, man. If you want to talk about a race war, I'm here for that shit. Show me white superiority. I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Where are your white champions at? Fucking Donald Trump? Coked out Don Jr.? Ivanka? Melania? Tramp ass Trump? That's white supremacy? Miss me with that shit. I'm calling bullshit. I want to see it. I want to see what white supremacy looks like. Because all I see is some scared little demons lying and hiding. Y'all know y'all time is up, man. And you know when that shit come for you, you know deep in your soul your ass deserve it. Right? When the universe finally corrects your shit, you know in your soul you get what the fuck you got coming to you. For everything you did to us out there in the fucking slave ships. For everyone the ancestors still crying out from the oceans. You know you deserve that shit. You know you deserve that shit. For every black life you extinguished. For every election you stole. You know you deserve that shit. What are we talking about? So when it's time to pay what you owe, you go pay what you owe. Period.
Imagine, right? People talk about the Holocaust, but literally the Germans got their playbook from them. And
exactly. I'm going to show y'all again. Listen, Adolf got his playbook from America. They did not have gas chambers in Germany. They learned that shit from the demons here in America. They learned that shit from here. And I'm going to show you more videos. We're going to show you what they don't want to show you. We're going to show you the real history of this country. Y'all want White History Month? I got you, White History Month. We're going to show some white history. We're going to show white history how y'all stole Germans' technology. Yeah, we're going to show you. We're going to give you straight white history. Straight up. Hey, man, won't you bring your ass and come shut me up? Ain't going to happen because you shook. Y'all ain't going to do shit, man. Y'all internet trolls and shit. That's why when y'all get hit in real life and y'all crying and shit and you leaking out on the sidewalk, because this shit is not the internet, son. This ain't no fucking chat room. This ain't Facebook chat rooms, bro. Shit. That's how I know y'all not gonna do shit. My address been out there. You think I fear you? I'm like Iran. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, bro. I'm in Northern Virginia, bitch. Northern Virginia. You can go click on that link to my P.O. box. Pull your ass up, man, and start live streaming. I'll meet you there. Make sure all your side quests are complete. Y'all think I'm fucking playing, bro? I heard when you get your ass melted on the live stream, you'll get 1 million followers. I don't fear none of y'all weak ass demons. I've seen your ass in combat. I've seen what you do. Everything out your mouth is a fucking lie. Coward ass demons. You wouldn't have won no fucking wars without black soldiers. Fuck you talking about, man. Keep making up these weak ass rules. You think we gonna respect a country that made a Nazi a trillionaire? Fuck the United States of America for that one. Y'all want a race war? Bring it the fuck on. You won't last as long as the Confederacy. We'll have your ass out of here by 2030. Fuck around you want to. Them YNs will wake up from the streets and start aiming that shit, and then you'll really see this shit turn to Chirac. Fuck out of here. You think we fear you, demons? That's why you got slave catchers and you try to get everybody on your side, man. Come on. Who fears a demon? Who fears you? Who's afraid of the big red wolf? Listen, man, I don't care what race you is. If you want some of me, come and get some. There's plenty of buck dancers out there. You want to get your ass got? Bring your ass over there. It's forever fuck Trump and whatever fuck he talking about. Now that they hit my shit up on fucking Facebook or fucking TikTok, I can say exactly what the fuck I want to say. Bruh, I will fuck you up, man. This King Days, whatever you're talking about, nigga, I will fuck you up out here. I will eat your ass up. I'm waiting. I got plenty of fucking ammo for your ass. Fuck we talking about? Pussy ass demon. Y'all motherfuckers is shook. I'm not shook. I stay ready. Hey, when you hear that first shit start digging off in your shit and you see them flashes of life and know your ass is leaking out in the block, you gonna know what the fuck happened to you. It's forever fuck Donald Trump. It's forever fuck any motherfucker talking that shit. Well, nigga, I tell you what, pull your bitch ass up, ho. Pull your bitch ass up. Pull your bitch ass up and see what happened. Matter of fact, drop your addy, nigga. Hey, don't talk me to death. Drop your addy in the comment section. You think it's a fucking game, nigga? I turn your fucking block into Mogadishu fucking with me. Do your ass real ugly so they can't recognize your ass at the funeral. I wish a motherfucker would. It's forever fuck a troll. It's forever fuck a demon. Any motherfucker following a demon. Snatch the soul out your bitch ass. A fucking fat ass pedophile who fuck his own daughter. And y'all motherfuckers put that nigga in there? Yeah, I know. I'm about to really go off now. The TikTok kicked me. I'm about to really say that shit now. Now that I'm not on TikTok, I ain't got to hold back. The fuck you go do? All y'all niggas is fucking trash. Who? Who your fucking hero? Fat ass Trump, Pete Hegseth? He pussy. He good at raping women and shit. He damn sure ain't no motherfucking soldier. That nigga ain't no soldier. Who the fuck, what the fuck Pete Hegseth go do? Get his ass taught the frame? He stay fucking bitches down there at the Pentagon. Turn the fucking Pentagon to a whorehouse. Y'all fucking demons are ridiculous. You think you a fucking Christian crusader? Shit. We'll eat your ass up out here in these streets. Ain't no fucking white demon scaring nobody. Name your fucking champion. Name your fucking champion. I wish I would fucking be shook. I cannot wait to fuck you up for the ancestors. I cannot wait to eat your ass up on these streets. I want you to see the look in my eye as a life leap from your ass, bro. I wish a motherfucker would try me. Shit. I would eat your ass up. Princeton what, nigga? Princeton what? Some 502 Root Street, Princeton. Man, motherfucker, drop an address. Man, drop a city and the location. Your whole family is pussy. You not gonna do shit, nigga. Matter of fact, bruh, see, I ain't gonna get my shit fucked up on the other ops. Y'all talk that shit. Let them cry, man. Let them bitches cry. You think it's a fucking joke? Let me put this girl down for a second, man. Don't let Trump get you fucked up. Don't let Trump get you fucked up. Do not let Trump get you fucked up in these streets. I stay ready. He's talking about some Chicago, Illinois. Nigga, please. You won't even make out the streets talking about some Chicago, Illinois. Pussy ass dude. Sit your ass down. You ready to die for Trump, nigga? You a fucking fool. What a fucking moron. What a fucking moron, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Nobody, listen, ain't nobody scared of none of that shit. You ain't holding none of the shit I'm holding. I can promise you that shit. Silly ass dude. Eat shit and die slow. Troll ass nigga. Ain't nobody thinking about these fucking demons. Weak, jealous motherfuckers. If you was that fucking hardcore, your bitch ass would have signed up. You'd have took your ass over them combat zones. You could have walked that warrior walk. You didn't walk that shit. Couldn't walk that shit. Had bone spurs, all the rest of that shit. They stay in their fucking feelings, man, on some fucking bot accounts. Nigga, this is my real shit. They been had my address. Not one motherfucker showed up. Not one. That's what I thought, man. You talking your shit. You talking shit, bro. The fuck you representing? Who the fuck is you representing, dude? Who is following your ass? King Days? Never heard of your bitch ass, dude. Never heard of your bitch ass. You pussy, nigga. I'll tell you to your face before I melt that shit. You're not gonna do a motherfucking thing, troll. You pussy. You think I'm gonna ride to Chicago for some fucking bot warrior? Yeah, I told you, I started right cry harder about that shit. Your mama loved that dick though, right? Your mama know I'm a real vet. You ain't seen pussy till you fill out that shit, weak ass nigga. Fake ass keyboard warrior. You pussy. You're not gonna do a motherfucking thing, nigga. You be another nigga dead in the streets. They won't even miss your black ass. Imagine getting your ass clapped for Trump. The ancestors will haze your ass for the next 100 years. Pussy ass niggas. King of what? Ain't nobody scared of y'all niggas, man. Fuck out of here. I wish I would. Nigga out here want to rep for fucking Trump. Go put your shit up. Go put your Trump flag up there and see how long you last. Ain't nobody claiming Trump in fucking Chicago. You stupid motherfucker. Your ass ain't black. You a little dick white boy on a black account trying to claim something he don't know how to fucking say. You don't even know how to fucking represent for your fucking set. Fuck out of here, man. All these fake ass motherfuckers. Y'all want to be black so bad. Who the fuck acts like they're another race? That's white boy shit. That's white boy shit. Hold on, man. Let me put your ass in silence, man. Because obviously you think that you run shit here. You don't run shit here, nigga. Sit your ass in timeout forever. Now, see how that shit go? Lock your ass down, man. I don't give a fuck about y'all motherfucking trolls, man. Bitch. I'm waiting to eat a motherfucker up. You think it's a joke? Shit. Fuck you think I'm stockpiling this ammo for? Fuck you think I got these specialized rounds for? Now that we got the rough shit out the way. All right, guys. Hey, back to our regularly scheduled program. They really be in their feelings and shit, man. Oh, they got me for misinformation. All right, that's good shit. I can work with that. They didn't even get me for the good shit. TikTok clapped me for misinformation. I'm cool with that shit. See, I thought they was gonna give me like terroristic threat or some shit. I could deal with misinformation, man. They only hit your ass for like a couple of days on that shit. Listen, they white, man. Ain't no black person is coming out here talking about they're gonna ride for Trump. Only a white boy does that shit. Even them buck dancers, ain't none of them dumbass dudes talking about they gonna go out here and clap somebody for Trump. That's white boy behavior. That's it. So we already know what black person gonna be true about what I'm saying. None. Because it's the truth. All right, guys, let me jump to a backup real quick. Hey, guys, if you're on TikTok, I'm going to jump to my U.S. Army Overlord 6.0 account, and I'm going to play it cool. Shit. 6.0, guys. We're going to go over there, man. Let me go on over here, man, and I love Michelle Obama, man. Best first lady in history. Best first lady in history. All right, guys, we're going to start that back up, and I'll let that run. Yeah, listen, this is what they do, man. So whenever you hear an attack come from somebody, they all like parrots. They all parrot the same attack line. So when my man said that Michelle Obama was a man, they all come back. They drones. They're not capable of free thought or independent thought. They all, like I said, little parrots. They just parrot the same talking points. All right, let's get it going. Because we got plenty of video to get in. We'll get back into this. Black lady says why she don't trust demons.
I don't like them. I don't trust them. I know the history of them. I know the history of America. Guess what? The history is playing itself out perfectly in the present. I don't want to mingle with them. I don't want to be friends with them. I will stay far away from them at any job that has predominantly them in it. Let it be the women too that I have to work with. Oh my God, I want nothing to do with them. I don't care. They're a virus. They're a parasite. They're the most evil entity I've ever encountered. They have enacted some of the most evil, heartless, soulless atrocities on this earth.
Facts.
And they will not refuse to take accountability for them. They quote unquote made this country through lies, through biological warfare because they were so unhygienic. They slaughtered, enslaved, made people groups suffer the most horrible pains and agony that again you could imagine, right? People talk about the Holocaust, but literally the Germans got their playbook from them.
Yep, from the demons.
And the fact that we have any remnants of them still alive, the fact that we have statues of some of the most horrible people that ever walked this land, the fact that we have schools and streets named after demons, and I don't even believe in spiritual shit, but I don't even believe in demons as a like bad thing, but I absolutely believe that they are evil, dark entities of this universe. Like, and there's no other way around it. I don't care. I can't wait for the spell to be broken. And again, I'm not even spiritual like that. Like, it's insanity that we ever thought as us black people that we could live alongside of them.
Yep.
Like, I don't get what anybody else was trying to get.
Integration was definitely a mistake. No doubt about it.
Like, at all. I'll never get it. My nervous system heightens when I'm around them because I know that they're up to fuck shit. And I know that whenever somebody my skin tone or darker walks in the room and doesn't automatically fawn to them or make them feel comfortable, that they are on attack for that person. Whether it be in a corporate setting, school setting, outside setting, it doesn't matter. If you are not fawning to them, making them feel comfortable, not addressing, if you're addressing elephants in the room, they will find some way to physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically crucify you. They are Judas. They're Judas. Yeah. They'll smile in your face and act like your best friend and then stab you in the back, sell you out for 3 pieces of silver. Like, and I'm supposed to believe, after all the thousands of comments, all of the anecdotal experiences, all of the collective anecdotal experiences of them, I'm supposed to believe that they're somehow collectively good. That's the lie you want me to believe. Well, you're going to have to put me through some torture chamber in order for me to believe it, because I ain't seen it, and I damn sure don't believe it.
And she ain't the only one. I don't believe either. Right? What's to believe? All right, what's to believe? So we see them. Listen, we can't believe what they say because we see what they do. They represent the worst of us. They represent the worst of us, man. I have to probably go back and look at it. I have all of their videos already saved. If you want, guys, I'll put up the information so y'all can go follow them. But I've been on that algorithm. We've been getting a lot of people just speaking truth, man. You look how these guys roll. You see how they conduct themselves. And like I said, these are multiple black sources we're talking to now. And obviously, black people on the same wavelength. Yeah, they're on the same wavelength. We see it. Come on up, people. I got you, Seti. Come on up. We got some more video to get into. But this is why they make such a big deal trying to tear down the best of us. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, brother? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man. That Joker got on that stage last night, had his damn camel toe showing he gonna call her a what? And
Yeah.
he had a camel toe.
Listen,
You don't even have anything.
but let's say, listen, but they're not men, right? They're the weakest. I mean, he out here trying to listen. Who go tattoo a lion on their chest? But you a sheep. So I say everybody should be on code, man. We're not dealing with that disrespect no more, at all. All that disrespect, man. Like I said, they want this thing. We're gonna find out exactly what they're supposed to be. They've been selling them wolf tickets for the longest. Show me something superior about these demons.
She don't want to be in that bullshit, man. She don't want to be nowhere close to the fucking White House.
No.
Because some raggedy motherfuckers lost their mind because of beautiful black, smart, intelligent people are in that damn White House, and these fucking white people have lost their fucking mind.
It's a jealousy. It's such a weak emotion, and it's something they have in droves. Always so damn jealous. They jealous of my little 16 size medals. Jealous. Because you couldn't do it. Shit, you couldn't walk that walk. And now they think we're supposed to be scared because they keep yelling Civil War. Man, I don't care about that shit.
And we already in the Civil War.
Exactly. We've been here. They've been exterminating black life. What they gonna do now? Hell, what you gonna do? Get the streets activated? And you go find out that the United States military ain't shit without black people. That's what you go find out.
Rick, when that white woman called Obama a Muslim, what did John McCain say?
Yeah, he told her, he said, he took the mic back.
When that motherfucking white boy last night called her a man, what did Joe Rogan say?
He smiled. He smiled.
Yeah.
Because he is racist too. I don't know. And listen, Joe Rogan is trash. I never listen to his fucking podcast. All he do is make white people dumber.
The only one I listened to when he had Dave Chappelle on there, and after that I was like, I'm done with this motherfucker.
Listen, man, fuck that dude. Anybody who clapped, anybody who says it was a great UFC, fuck them forever. They're the ops. They'll be treated like the ops.
They was out there fighting all in the streets
Yeah.
like trash.
Yeah.
Women all in it, all low class.
Was there
When you at a place that you supposed to be having some solemnness to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no home training.
They really getting their feelings.
Animals have better training than they do.
No doubt.
Hey Rick, was there a lot of people down there or no?
I couldn't tell you because I didn't pay attention to it at all. The only time I knew something was wrong is when I started seeing the videos come out with, oh boy, what he said. So I went back and screen recorded it. I was like, I got something for that ass. Because right before that, he's like gushing over Trump and telling Trump how great he is and all of that. And then that's when they came back. Hey, Austin is right where he belongs, right? And his father go walk in his footsteps.
But said nobody was really cheering after he said that. You didn't hear no big thunder roar.
No.
No.
Only the Trumpers like that type of nonsense because once again, racism is their currency. Even though their life is falling apart, racism. That's why I say I'm not interested in none of that shit. I don't give a damn about none of them. Let them suffer. They clearly have not suffered enough. We need to do 10 times the COVID numbers, and then maybe they'll start acting right.
Yeah.
They need to be replaced, period. That's why I say, and no black person should help them. Let America fail. Like Romney said, let that bitch go bankrupt. Let the American experiment fail. I'll be damned if I'm going to help these demons. Damn that. Let them suffer. You're not going to do shit without black people. That I guarantee. Enough of stealing everybody work, cheating about every damn thing, and lying about everything.
You can say what you want to say, boy. Donald Trump knew one thing. He's smart about one thing. He knows that this is a racist country.
Yes.
And he knows he can control this country.
Yes. That racism has made him the most powerful cult leader on earth. Because look, everything else, his shit was trash. All of his fucking shows you go to are straight garbage. Boring as hell. Even his own people was leaving. They there for the grift. But when all those fails, he says some more racist shit. And so when he say racist shit, his followers repeat that shit. And that's why they get their ass towed up on the streets. So America's in decline, as it should be. Make no mistake about it. Americans, white America voted to end America. So it is what it is. White people chose a felon, a pedophile, the worst of us over a powerful black woman. So you get what you get. You get what you get, man. Michelle Obama told you only in America could you have 7 bankruptcies and people think you're a businessman. Only in America could you go out here and touch more children in the Catholic Church and they say you're a Christian. So come on, man.
Unbelievable.
That's why I tell you, only in America will they sit back here and just make up lies. That's why I do not believe it. White supremacy where? The biggest lie ever told. There is nothing superior about these demons. Go stand your ass outside in direct sunlight and come back and tell me how superior you are.
They following a man that shits his pants every fucking day.
He can't even stay awake, man. That motherfucker always snoozing.
Stay awake.
He slept through that whole last night. And that shit was loud.
He can't even listen. He can't. He like a weeble wobble. You see when he walk, man. He all over the damn place, man. All over the place. All over the damn place.
He was wiggling and wobbling, man. He looked terrible.
And I got you. But hey, for the white allies on the right side of history, you have to push back against these demons. We need you to be on that John Brown energy. Because look at what they, and here's the thing, he's breaking the law every day. What president you know have destroyed the White House like this? Not even the redcoats did that shit. He willingly tore up the White House. And then got all this monstrosity shit out there, man. It's just trailer park.
They didn't say nothing. They're not saying a damn thing.
Weak, man. Weak. You see old Lindsey Graham, man. He happy as fuck up there. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see if I got that fucking picture. Yeah. I'll show you why he was happy, man. Let me see if I got that damn picture. Man, his ass was happy, man. He was like, yes. Yes, Lord.
And Trump was too. Trump was too. I told straight back this morning. That motherfucker is cosplaying, man, as a straight man. Donald Trump.
I might got on my other phone. Damn, I got it on my other phone. Okay, it's on this phone.
Talking about is they bodies.
Yeah, y'all seen Lady G out there, man? Happy shit. Matter of fact, somebody post that picture in live now so I can post it up. Yeah, somebody post that picture with him between them two dudes. He had the biggest smile I've ever seen in my life. Hey, he had that smile ready to be face down, ass up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He said it's on and popping.
Yes. He was like, it's raining, man. It's raining, man. Oh, man. Republicans, man. Republicans. Just ridiculous with it, man.
You know, that's probably what the Russians and everybody got on his ass. They probably know he's down low. Donald Trump is down low, motherfucker.
All of them. That whole blowing bubble shit, we already know. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all dropped that picture. I was laughing my ass off, man. The problem is, it's on my account. I can't mess with this phone because I'm on Substack, and if I leave Substack, it just stops working. So, because I got them, I had to get them pictures, man. I seen that, I was like, bro, you already know. Lady G has some extra stamina. Hey, out here like a damn, like some the body of melted Play-Doh and shit. Oh man, I'm gonna drag his ass too though when I get off this damn live. I'm gonna drag Lady G some more too.
Rick, what he said? You're a good-looking man. You're such a good-looking man. Touching a man's thigh meat. Up on that motherfucking UFC guy. I'm telling you, man, the motherfuckers, all of them need to come out the guy.
We've been knowing the Republican Party, they crashed Grindr. Come on. Come on. What do you think about George Floyd, man?
Who's that?
There's somebody on Substack.
No. Oh, yeah. Here's the deal, man.
Hey, listen, one thing I like about Substack, listen, Substack will not bring the live down. I've had heat in that shit and everything. Substack do not bring your live down, man. That is the most solid live stream I've ever been on. I've never been banned on a Substack live, man. So that's one thing about that shit. They let that shit ride. I wish that all platforms let that shit ride out. But you know, people be in their feelings.
Katie, you're right. Austin Metcalf will not be fucking with nobody forever.
No. Listen, he learned the hard. Some lessons on Earth 1 can only be taught once. Stay in your lane, mind your business. If more white people mind their own business, you'll live a better life. Right? That's you'll live a better life. Quit worrying about what everyone else is doing. Your guy won the election. They so miserable though. They still so miserable.
Yep.
It does, but the panel stuff is whack. You only get like one person. It's like a bad version of that shit. That multi shit is terrible. Nobody does it better than TikTok, man. But that's why jealous demons over here, they wanted it.
It's just that it's hard to propagate. It's hard to stay up. You know, it's just it don't work that well.
Yep.
It really doesn't.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna bring up some more videos, man.
We are not dealing with human beings. We're dealing with demons who walk this earth. This is the barbecue we had last night. Your son, Joe.
Yeah,
this is a postcard that got sent out after a lynching.
In Texas.
I think they said 2,000 people attended. Burned them, took off digits. These y'all grandparents, bro. For every one of us, there's thousands of them that want to see shit like this. Like, you can try.
And listen, it take thousands of them as well.
To gaslight me. You could try to gaslight us. You could try to say whatever. You could try to erase history. This shit happened. This happened, and these folks remember it, and this man's family remember it. These motherfuckers are demons, dog. And we sit up here and listen to these motherfuckers. This motherfucker could be in Congress right now. This motherfucker could be your senator right now, bro.
Yep, straight up.
These could all be police commissioners, lawyers, doctors. Dead.
Listen, and people waking up, man. Technology has stopped all of that shit. The lies are over with. You can go back out here and find out. You can find out exactly what the true story of this country is. And people have woken up, man. People woke as fuck now. My handle on Substack is Union Gang HQ. But hold on, man. Let's keep going. Shit, I got plenty of videos.
People truly don't really understand the depth of intention that white people put into making sure that black people remained under the foot of white supremacy. They set up, in a way, every group to be against black people specifically, which is weird because if you consider black people 3/5 human, if you consider us insignificant and uneducated and all these things, why do you have to work so hard to keep us down, to keep us under the foot of white supremacy if that's our natural place in the world? That right there should tell you that there is a whole lot more to it than what meets.
Yeah, so I'm multi-streaming right now. I am Union Gang HQ on Substack and YouTube. On Twitch, I'm US Army Overlord, and on this one, I'm on TikTok, I'm US Army Overlord 6.0.
It's the eye. I know we say this a lot on here, but I truly believe there is a lot more to the story than what we've been told to believe. If you truly believe that a group of people are less than you, you don't have to do any of the additional work, right? If black people are truly the lowest of the low, scientifically unintelligent, criminals by nature, then why does it require you to put all of these systems in place, all of these things, all these systems, these policies and procedures and things in place to keep black people from ever rising above their circumstances? Why would you need to do that if our natural place, our natural order in the world is below you. Because it ain't.
Tell it.
Because it ain't. And you know it ain't. You know that episode of Dragon Ball when Goku and Krillin are training and Master Roshi puts those weights on them when they're the kids. He puts these weights on them. And when they take the weights off, they can jump really, really high. And they're like, Black people are currently wearing those weights. We just got to figure out how to take them off.
Straight up. They've been out here on this dirt for a long time, man. And like I said, to watch Trump get back up in there, it shows you how deep it goes. Now let's show some more of their handiwork. Because, you know, when people say demons...
1899, Newnan, Georgia. The local newspaper announces that a black man named Sam Hose will be lynched. Special trains from Atlanta offer discounted tickets. 2,000 white men, women, and children arrive. They watch as Sam Hose is stripped. His ears are cut off. His fingers are cut off one by one. Then he is burned alive while the crowd cheers. Afterward, they sell pieces of his bones and organs as souvenirs. This wasn't rare. Between 1877 and 1950, over 4,000 black people were lynched in America. Most were public spectacles, advertised in advance, attended by entire communities, and turned into postcards. In 1916, 15,000 white people gathered in Waco, Texas, to watch 17-year-old Jesse Washington burned alive. The mayor and chief of police were present. Photographers set up early. The pictures were printed into postcards and sold across the country. People mailed them to friends and family with notes like, "Wish you were here." Vendors sold food at these events. Children sat on their fathers' shoulders for a better view. Even the Nazis never sold souvenirs from their concentration camps. But in America, lynching postcards became a booming business for 50 years. Senators tried to pass a federal anti-lynching bill 200 times between 1882 and 1968. It failed every single time. It took 140 years. On March 29, 2022, President Joe Biden finally signed the Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Act into law, the first federal anti-lynching bill in American history. Not one person was ever prosecuted for a lynching. Not one.
Huh? That's it. Who has been prosecuted for lynching in the country? Not one. In 250 years, not one person. So who are the savages? Who are the barbarians? Who are the worst of the worst? That's what I'm telling you, man. If we're going to talk about black versus white, I don't want to ever hear again about black on black crime, because we could talk about white genocide, right? White lynchings, white ethnic cleansing. And the thing is, you hide behind the slave catchers. You hide behind these laws. They had literal purges multiple times throughout the city. You can make up videos about purges and watch the movies, but that's now, them are real events. Them are real events, folks. Brought to you by demons. Brought to you by demons, man. And these same people want to come up here and tell you Michelle Obama is a man. Because these demons lie like we breathe. They are beyond redemption. What good are they?
It's why we go to cookouts and not picnics.
Exactly.
That's why.
So come on, man. This is their handiwork. But wait, there's more. Shit. Let's see how deep it goes.
There's only one time in American history when the elected government was violently overthrown. And it was because a group of racist white men didn't want to see black people in power. In 1898, black people in Wilmington, North Carolina were running businesses, voting, and holding office. The city had a black alderman, a black coroner, and even black justices of the peace. But just 2 days after that election, a mob of over 2,000 armed white men stormed the city. They burned down the black newspaper, shot at black residents, and forced the legally elected mayor and city council to resign at gunpoint. And of course, those roles were replaced by white men who were more than likely racist. But the federal government never even stepped in, and none of them were arrested. Those white men really rolled up, staged a coup, and went on to run everything. And I ain't gonna lie, it sounds kind of familiar. But this is why the voting rights movement that happened years later is so important, to help maintain and enforce fair representation. I'm Alante Serene, and our latest episode of Melanin Mythbusters talks all about black voting rights and what's happening to those rights as we speak. So get into it.
Straight up. So we know that white people have overthrown black elections. Nothing new for them. We know that white people refuse to sit black senators. We know that. So once again, if you want to make it black versus white, then let's talk about it. Let's talk about the real white history. The real white history of the United States of America is that no race on earth has done more dirt than white people in the United States of America. No race in human history has done it. Throughout the centuries, Adolf learned from us. They did not have gas chambers in Germany before they learned about it from America. Period. And unlike Germany, America was never punished. The Confederacy was never punished like the Nazis were. The Confederacy was never punished. That's why they're still here today. That's the American way, man.
They allowed them to go home.
Yes. Took their ass back home after a bloody 4-year civil war.
500,000 dead, unalive.
Yep. About 755,000 around them numbers.
Yeah.
And so that's it. Yes, I'm showing the videos on my YouTube page and my Twitch page. I'm showing the full videos. Those videos will stay there too. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll see the past live streams and you'll see them on Twitch. So understand, guys, this is where we at with it. If you want white history, I'm going to give it to you. But we're going to give you the truth, not that watered down stuff. Yes, Henry Ford loved Adolf Hitler. Loved him. Supported him before he even got into power. There are plenty of Nazis in America. As you can see, look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk should show you right now what America is. A Nazi became a trillionaire in America, not in Germany. Hey, in the German height of power, they did not produce a trillionaire. Only a country as evil as the United States of America could let a Nazi become a trillionaire. My handle on Substack is Union Gang HQ. Right? They let that man become a trillionaire. After he stole all this money, after he illegally burned jobs, they let him finance all kind of dirt. And he became a trillionaire corruptly. So it shows you how deep it goes. But hold on. But wait, there's more.
I think it's the funniest thing in the world when white people make videos or get in my comments talking about, well, if black people don't like being around white people so much, why don't you guys just go make your own towns? Why don't you guys just go mind your business and leave us alone? We've tried on more than one occasion. Did you know the Pentagon is on top of a former black town in Arlington? The Pentagon. In 1942, just after we entered World War II, the War Department was looking to consolidate their spaces because they were spread out amongst like the whole city. So they were like, you know what? Let's just, take this spot from these black people. So they burned and cleared 218 homes in a black neighborhood and forced people out to build the Pentagon and the surrounding infrastructure. And that's just one example. I mean, we could talk about Rosewood, we could talk about Lake Lanier, we could talk about Seneca Village, not to mention the Red Summer of 1919 and the 50% surge of lynchings. That's a 50% increase in lynchings.
Hey, happy White History Month.
At the end of the Harlem Renaissance, because, right at the end of the Harlem Renaissance was the beginnings of the Great Depression. And you couldn't handle that while you guys were struggling, black people were thriving because we couldn't put our money in banks. So when everything collapsed, we was chilling financially and artistically until here comes the white man minding our black business. As usual. What the fuck else is new? And then there's the other dummies who will say things like, well, why is it that everybody wants to move to white countries then? They don't. White Europeans just have a history of displacing people. So they only have so many options. You know, if you go to somebody else's country and you destroy their infrastructure, you kill their leaders, you deny them their sovereignty, do you expect them to live in ruins? Yeah. Yeah, you probably do. But the thing is, white countries thrive off of extortion and exploitation. That's why France's GDP dropped as soon as multiple African countries kicked them out. That's why our oil prices went up as soon as the Strait of Hormuz closed. Because this country, just like other colonizer-ass countries, can't do shit without brown people. So in reality, if y'all just left black people the fuck alone and left other brown people the fuck alone, we'd probably still be minding our black and brown business. Yeah. Would have stopped fucking with y'all a long time ago. Crazy how that works, isn't it? Okay, bye.
That's how they operate, though.
That's it.
Straight facts. These people, look at all the dirt that they do. That's the thing. They cannot let it go, man. They cannot let it go.
There's a lot of Africans, there's a lot of Indians, there's a lot of Jamaicans, there's a lot of them living in England. Why is that? Because their countries were colonized. Those white people went to their countries and colonized them. The Aborigines in Australia, the Native Americans in this motherfucker, in North America, Mexico, and Canada.
I mean, look at the atrocities happening right now. Let's not, we could talk about history, but look at white people in the present. They're building concentration camps right now. They are raping children in those concentration camps and they're becoming pregnant right now in full time. They are blowing away people and smoking people and then going back and raising millions of dollars. And that's why I say, and what are the blue governors doing? Not a damn thing about it. Right? Not one person has locked them down and say, hey, you can't come in this state. Because you keep on acting like you playing by the rules they're playing. They're not playing by rules. Like if you're a governor, I don't understand why a governor would be scared because Trump say he's bringing charges on them. Like, dude, your authority don't reach here. I will kick all federal forces out my state. Period. So get your ass up out of here, bro. Don't come back.
So Rick, do you think Gavin Newsom's scared? I don't think he's scared.
I don't know what he is, man. But do I trust him? No.
Nah.
I'm sorry, man. Gavin Newsom, they can keep talking that Gavin Newsom shit for president. I hope they don't. I hope he don't. I hope he don't.
I'm thinking Mark Kelly.
Because listen, man, I'm sorry, man. If you hang out with white supremacists, it's a deal breaker for me. Racism is a deal breaker for me. And if you think you can go here and let and give these people, it's one thing to go on a show and roast their ass and tell the truth. It's another to kiss their ass and try to act like they got the same equal point of view. I am not recognizing nobody who don't recognize our humanity. And so, but listen, Mondani is doing his thing, man. And that's the problem. Listen, they got Mondani. They got other people do shit too. Look at Stacey Abrams. Right? You have black great leaders. Stacey Abrams, Kamala Harris, Jasmine Crockett. What the fuck did the Democrat Party do? Right? Bullshit you. Weaponize AIPAC against them. So, what do you want, man?
I'm thinking the same thing gonna happen to
hey, man. Hey, that blue MAGA shit is just something racist ass white people say, bro. When I hear that blue MAGA shit, that lets me know your ass is on that bullshit. I'm pro-black, period. Ain't shit blue about me. I'm black. I'm blackity black. And that's why I don't give a fuck about that blue MAGA shit. All that blue MAGA shit is what racist ass white people on the left tell you. And like I said, I got smoke for their ass too, because where the fuck was these liberals when hundreds of thousands of black women lost their jobs? Why the fuck are they not being picked up by these blue states? Why are you not prioritizing black women who got cut from the government illegally and bringing them in?
Nope.
Right? Hey, Spanberger ready to ban weapons before she banned ICE. And she let 4 fucking Republican judges throw our damn votes out. So come on, man. I don't have time for that shit. I don't give a damn about that. Listen, white people created Israel. Once again, racist white people created Israel. Racist white people created AIPAC. And you still support them demons. Look at what Israel's doing to their neighbors over there. They are everything that Hitler was. And even Hitler didn't have that type of stuff going on. They just don't give a damn. So instead of attacking the root of the problem, y'all still coming to black people talking about that. White people create that shit. I don't want to hear nothing. Every American president supported Israel. So don't come here to black people talking about what we got to do. Because look what happened. The two people who fucking put that Palestinian shit over their black stuff, they got fucking primary by AIPAC. I don't see no Muslims losing their job for black people. I don't see no Palestinians losing their job for black people. I'm here for black liberation because racism is not limited to a fucking party. There's plenty of fucking racist ass Democrats. Fucking my man Joe Manchin was a straight Dixiecrat. What are we talking about? Sinema racist as fuck. Featherman racist as fuck. And they warned you about his ass in primary, and you ignored black people. Your boy up in Maine, hey, if he got a Nazi tattoo, he may be racist as fuck too. But listen, Maine is white, so y'all go ahead and do y'all thing up there. So I'm just letting you know, man, when we talk about racism, man, I'm not talking about that. People talk about this class, ain't nothing but the class war. How could it be a class war when we're getting racism from both sides? Rich white people use racism to keep poor white people in line. If poor white people don't give a fuck about class war, why should I? Why should I give a fuck about a class war? Racist ass white people don't care about a class war. So come on, man. Miss me with that shit. Y'all want us out here. Y'all want us. One thing I can say about black people, I'm glad we stay out the fucking streets. Because these demons are trying. They trying their damnedest to get black people out there in numbers. Man, listen, I have not seen racism this bold in my lifetime. They really want black people out in the streets. But I say when we do go out in the streets, we go out ready for war, heavily armed. That's because fuck a picket sign. I'm carrying belt-fed freedom when my black ass get in the streets. Therefore, we gonna make sure everybody ain't gonna be no more freebies. Ain't nobody go bust me in the head when I'm talking about ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. No. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm keeping belt-fed freedom on that ass.
Stay home and get your house fortified.
That's it. And built my shit up. I'm telling you. Listen, my wife be holding me back. I try to turn this bitch to a fortress. Shit.
That's right.
But this is it. This is what we got to be on, guys. They're so obsessed with us. They won everything. Why ain't these white people partying right now? They control all three branches of government. And they still miserable fucks. Still miserable. Where the fucking parties at? Where the parties at? Why y'all here praising Trump and getting more tattoos in your upper thigh meat and just enjoying and bathing in your white supremacy?
They're accusing the Democrats of stealing elections, and they got every goddamn thing. They got
I know.
But California's cheating them. This shit is crazy.
That's why I tell you, man. Listen, I've heard of sore losers. How the fuck are y'all sore winners? You sore winners? You fucking listen. If Kamala won, I would have still been partying.
Yeah.
They can't even enjoy the wins because it's all about making other people miserable. And listen, guys, you're not gonna make me miserable. I'm used to this shit. Yeah.
That's stealing. You can't steal. See, here's the deal, bro. You can't steal if you let Congress make the laws and control the purse strings. That's why Donald Trump's doing what he's doing. Because they stealing like a motherfucker. Said, fuck you, goddamn Mike Johnson. I'm going to do it my way so I can steal. And that's what they're doing. And they're using that racism to do it, brother.
Hey, nobody stinks more than fucking Diaper Don, shitty ass diaper there, Frog Man. Or Frog March, whatever it is. No, they didn't win nothing. It was literally a damn Pyrrhic victory. That's when the cost of victory is so high as defeat. What did you win? You won higher gas prices. You won less Medicaid, less Social Security, less education. Hold on, they on your ass, Eddie. Swap out if you can. That's why they're so miserable. That's why they're so angry. You did not win anything. They didn't win nothing. Trump won plenty. He got billions of dollars in his pocket. He stole. His people he put on, his family's winning. They sold a bunch of the CEOs and all the rich people. They made a Nazi a fucking trillionaire. So Elon Musk won like a motherfucker. But some of them getting panicky, right? My man, oh boy, he's running for his life now. I guess he was. That's what they do, you man. They clapped me in one live too. I wasn't even talking, but because they started to wake up that they, like I said, I think somebody ran up on him. Peter Thiel, he running back to racist ass Argentina. But hey, go get him everywhere. Yeah, come on up. I got you, bro. Oh, I don't know what the hell my damn AI be trying to jump in.
This shit is crazy, man. What did I say? I'm trying to figure out what.
That's what I said. You didn't say anything.
I got clapped in T's live, man. I got clapped in his live. I was sitting there chilling. They hit me for misinformation. I was on mute.
Yep.
Hey, I hear you over there. Hey, to that Frogman guy, man. You say all politicians suck. Who did you vote for in 2024?
Yeah. Donald Trump.
That's all I want to know. Who did you vote for in 2024 there, guy?
That's it.
To this Frog March. Frog March 4334. Who did you vote for? This guy right here. Who did you vote for?
Hey, Rick, that kind of gave me a deja vu. All them times I used to get clapped early on, about 3 years ago. 4 years.
Yeah. They catch you out like you weren't even there and get got. You be at fair get got. Okay, that's what I thought, man. All right, your time is up. Sit your ass down somewhere. Ain't nobody commit more crimes than white people, right? Ain't nobody commit more crimes than white people. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's show you some more of their handiwork.
I'm not suicidal. History.
Yeah, this in America. If y'all don't know, this is America's Holocaust. For sure had a Holocaust in America, nigga, Andersonville prison, Georgia. Hitler even said he got the idea from America. We had the gas chambers. White people know what the fuck they did, my nigga. They know they had no fucking gas chambers. That was transfer camps for Israel, my nigga. They was sending all them people to Israel when the fucking war started because they came with a fucking agreement. Everybody know the fucking Treaty of Versailles. The biggest problem was Hitler had UFOs and shit. They didn't want him having that. They're like, bro, how the fuck you get these? Nigga, don't worry about it. He like, what you mean? Don't worry about it. Bitch, we need that. Hitler thought he was big as bad, pulled his bitch ass up to Moscow with 1 million fucking people. They put belt to fucking ass. So he made a fucking treaty with Stalin and the rest of the motherfucking tiny hats to give them motherfucking Israel. They was like, cool, we'll build that bitch. Y'all be talking about Wemby. The average height of Neolithic man was 7 fucking feet. Imagine 7-foot niggas running around bullying you. I told y'all at the fucking 1933 World Fair, in 100 years of progress, we turned everything from this to fucking this. These people know what the fuck they be doing, bro. They all got a fucking agenda. Ain't she a fucking Jew? I gotta understand this. Black people can't get they shit acknowledged in America for them to have a Holocaust. Because if they acknowledge it, then they'll have to give them, okay, then we gonna give them reparations. If they give niggas reparations, 40 acres and a mule total today to $800,000 a piece. Bare minimum. Bare fucking minimum.
And listen, it's even worse than that because look at all the shit they stole after the Civil War. Right? Look at all the atrocities after the Civil War. All the ethnic cleansing after the Civil War. The redlining, locking people up, executing people. Right? They were old, man, trillions. Trillions upon trillions.
They know the military industrial complex, which owns the prison complex, will go out of business. Yes, it's a business within 2 years. Because they know one thing. Black people only pursuit is the pursuit of fucking paper, nigga, and power. Get money and buy shit and change shit. Y'all get money and buy kids. Get paid to go across worlds and grape children. That's white people fucking culture. That and eating people. Caribbeans too. Oh, I read a whole book on the cannibalism. If y'all don't know about anthropy, that's what the fuck it's called. Like the shit I be really knowing would fuck your head up, dog. That's the pyramid lit up. I gotta understand who the Moors were too, or the Muslims too. Y'all need to understand who they was. I gotta understand how much shit the white people destroyed when they came to America, dog. And pushed the agenda from the 1900s till now. For y'all this, 70,000 members. That's what y'all spend y'all fucking money on.
So once again, man, you was talking about who committing crimes, right? You talking about who committing crimes? Come on, man. Nobody do it better than y'all. Nobody do it better than y'all. Nobody on earth do it better than y'all. Not just some petty crime. We talking about crimes against humanity. Remember, only 3 countries in the world voted that chattel slavery was not the gravest crime against humanity. Those countries were Israel, Argentina, and United States of America. The most racist countries on earth.
Argentina ain't no joke. It's real racist.
No, listen, they so racist, man. Shit. Like I said, they were sending their black people to war. They crazy. The blacks should have revolted. You think I would go to war for Trump? I would never go to war on Trump. Ain't no way. I'd have been a double agent. Ain't no way I'll go to war with Trump. Ain't no way.
So Rick, you think we got an agreement to get out of this war?
It's a shit show. No, Trump is a fool, man. Hey, if you wanted to win, you shouldn't have started the war. That's how you win the war with Iran, by not going to war with him in the first place. It has not worked. If you look at America, man, Vietnam, failure.
Yeah.
Korea, failure. All that shit, Mogadishu, all that shit, failure. This whole 20-year war, this whole war in Iraq and Afghanistan, failures. With the whole world helping us, failures. Because you thought you could do something beyond the military. You thought you can go out here. America is corrupt from the inside. How you go spread freedom? You spreading disease like locusts.
That's it.
What are you spreading, man? And so, of course, that shit gonna fall apart because America is corrupt. And you put other corrupt people over there and you pay yourselves. All this 20-year war was to build the industrial complex and make defense contractors great.
You know what, though, Rick, though? When he was negotiating with Iran, before he attacked them, that was his opportunity to be great. But the dumb motherfucker didn't realize it. He is just that motherfucking stupid.
Listen, he has been, and the thing is not even about him being stupid. Americans follow him. It's one thing to be that stupid, but other people follow this man. Do you understand? They follow him. So we talk about all this. That's why I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you the real history about white people. No one, this knowledge is out there for everybody. It's out there. It's facts. Now people can think, like I said, my message is not for demons. They happen to come in here or whatever, but I know that you are beyond redemption. I am not wasting my time with anybody who still supports Trump today. If you're a Trump supporter, you're a demon. Period.
Yeah.
You've earned that shit. Why would I waste my time talking to people who literally has Trump tattoo in the upper thigh meat? You are beyond redemption.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you voted for him the first time, I don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah. At this point, none of them, because he was never fit. Hillary Clinton was far better and more qualified than he was. I voted for Hillary. Do not regret my vote. Hillary would have been far better for the country. And she was white. She won the popular vote. But unfortunately, the Electoral College determines who's president. The old throwback to the fucking, slave states. But this is it, man, because America is also deeply misogynistic. This is why I don't understand how the fuck white women are still voting for Trump, even though they strip your own bodily autonomy. And this is why we can't trust you. All right, this is why we can't trust you, man. We cannot trust you politically. Like, that's why if you're going to have a black liberation group, you got to have black leaders. Y'all can support, but we can't, man. We can't. Because you've shown what you do at the polls. Look at Texas. Texas is straight hands made tail down that bitch. And you let the most corrupt people be in charge. Abbott's the criminal. The other boy, the AG, a straight criminal. Straight criminal.
But here's the problem, Ray. If that woman wins governorship in Texas, you think she gonna pardon Carmelo Anthony? Hell no.
No.
She won't do it because Democrats are not like that. They don't grab the bull by the horns and say we're gonna do this shit. They know good and goddamn well that boy shouldn't be in no damn jail. But mark my word, if they went, which they're probably not going to, that woman.
Listen, Texas has been red most of my life. That's why I say, black people, what are you wasting your time down there for?
That's it.
Let them have it. Let that place fall to the Trump supporters. Come to other states so we can move strategically. I want to turn Virginia into a straight Wakanda. We should have most black people here. Take advantage of our time now. We can come back. Hey, we can get our weapons back. Abigail had a good run, but we need to say, hey, man, that's it. We need to take care of ourselves. Have armed black militias here, straight up, and start preparing for what's coming. Because America time is coming to an end. We just got to call it what it is, man. I do not see America coming back from this personally. And so we need to be prepared for what comes next. All right, let's hit some more white history on them.
This country has made it abundantly clear it's only self-defense when you kill a black kid. Daniel Penny killing Jordan Neely, not guilty. George Zimmerman killing Trayvon Martin, not guilty. Soon Jadu killing Latasha Harlins was found guilty, but thanks to her judge, served 0 jail time. Timothy Lehman killing Tamir Rice didn't even get a trial. And now 2 verdicts 1 week apart. Rick Chow killing Cyrus Belton, not guilty. But Carmelo Anthony, screw a self-defense claim, murder is murder, lock his ass up. And despite the fact that some of the prosecution's witnesses were caught lying under oath, despite the fact that he was legally allowed to have the knife aside from school policy, despite the fact that Texas is a stand your ground state and he didn't have to leave no goddamn tent he was invited to, despite the fact that it makes no logical sense for anyone to be the aggressor while still sitting down, and despite the fact that everyone just kept quiet about Hunter admitting during an interview that he was the one that approached Carmelo and Austin did all the physical work, indicating that the brothers ganged up on Carmelo. But hey, somehow that was all ignored to stick to calling Carmelo the violent coward. This is a pattern that's been called out for the last 50 years, and every single time this pattern is called out, it's always that one demographic that acts stupid. Oh, why you gotta make it about race? Your selectiveness? Your behavior towards one group of people, let alone the vile things y'all say on the internet now, literally proves it. And when I tell you these people had these disgusting memes on standby waiting for this verdict, in my 26 years of life, I've never seen a group of...
And hold on, I'm gonna show y'all the shit they talking about. Because they got a fetish with black people getting raped in prison. Like, that's not how that shit gonna go down, bro. All this shit, I've seen dudes over there on Threads posting all this shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's something y'all do. That happened to y'all little asses, bro. Because that shit normally happen to like P3os and shit. But if you smoke a white boy, you already got your stripes. Period. If you smoke a white boy, you already got your stripes in the black gangs on the inside. So what are we talking about here? But that's more projection. That's more projection.
Of people foaming at the mouth so hard at the idea of a child getting raped in prison. This type of punishment in prison is for pedophiles, not a boy who literally asked if Austin was okay. There is no gaslighting us. We knew this was about race when Jake Lang stood in front of that courtroom and said this.
Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. Carmelo Anthony should be hanging from a tree.
Yeah, he's been arrested for that, by the way, for terroristic threats in front of a courthouse, which I have yet to see a single Austin supporter condemn him for that. And another thing about these disgusting rape memes, we knew this was always about race, because where was this energy for Tyler Robinson after killing Charlie Kirk? Oh wait, that's right, y'all started forgiving Tyler Robinson after Erica forgave him. This is one of the longest stories and cases that...
And you know, to add on to that, remember, they deployed the National Guard in D.C., even though Salt Lake City, where old boy got smoked, is in the top 30 most violent cities. Washington, D.C. is not even in the top 30 most violent cities. So we know it's always about race with you lying-ass demons.
That I have ever covered on this page as a series, and it is truly disheartening to see it end like this. In the beginning, where I took a neutral standpoint and felt that both of them were in the wrong without knowing all of the details, and as more details came out about this case during the incident of the affidavit and even the court.
I'm gonna tell you something from here on out, man. There is no more being wrong if you black. If you black, I'm supporting you, period, in that courtroom, especially if it's versus white. I'm supporting black. I'm just keeping that shit 1,000, man, because we need to match their energy. How many times have these demons gotten together and done dirt? So to at least even the playing board up, the problem is you keep forgiving these demons. I'm not forgiving shit. I'm not forgiving none of these atrocities that's happened here on this country. Whatever they get, they deserve that shit for everything they let go. Today, they have not learned their lesson. They're still trying to go down that pathway. They think that somehow we're going back into slavery. Good luck. Good luck. America will burn. America will burn before we go back in the chains. And then we're going to hit your ass with that Uno reverse card from the Hebrew Israelites. So y'all can talk all that. We go put you back in chain shit. I want to fucking see you try it. I want to see you try it. They'll be making TikToks worldwide about that shit. We're not playing with y'all no more.
Case itself, I recognize that, yeah, this shit was going to be rigged from the jump. This was not a fair trial as people hoped it would be. And leave it to the bigots with giant egos to rub the victory in people's faces with vile commentary to remind everyone that black lives never matter to this justice system. An appeal has been filed for Carmelo Anthony after his sentencing. And until further notice and further update, may God have mercy on that boy for the next 35 years.
And once again, the people who attacked us and was convicted of sadistic conspiracy did not get 35 years in prison. So now you know. Now you know, man. Nobody got time for the lies. Demons lie, man. Demons lie. And they always have. They lie. They manipulate. So if y'all want to talk about that crime shit, who done it better than demons? Come on, man. Hold on, but wait, there's more. I'll give you a recent example of what they did here in Maryland.
Did you know that 50 black couples who have a minimum earning of $250,000 got together and decided that they were going to build their own community? So they purchased land in Indian Head, Maryland, and they got together and they started building. Only for 5 people, one of whom is a firefighter in Indian Head, Maryland, to come in there and burn down every last one of those houses. This happened in 2005 in Maryland. They called it one of the worst arsons in the state of Maryland.
Hey, a firefighter using arson to take out black houses. So on brand for these demons.
And the firefighter, when caught, admitted that yes, they did it because they didn't want a bunch of fucking blacks moving in there. They did that, and they admitted this. This was in 2005.
Hey, $10 million worth of damage.
Hello, friends. How y'all doing?
You gonna buy me a watch?
You want me to buy you a watch? What do I do?
Watch. What is?
Look, he has a watch,
But I
right?
don't have none.
But you have glasses. Oh, sorry, I gotta
40
finish.
minutes.
Yeah, so the people who made...
Matter of fact, I go to the range. Me and B More go to the range up there. You're probably not unfollowing me. I have about 9 accounts on TikTok because I get clapped a lot.
Everything about race are the same people that come up every day and say, why do you like to make everything about race? Because with you guys, everything is about that. Everything is about it. And you just like to gaslight people. But yeah, as far as I know, the most recent attempt for black people to build a self-sustaining community was in 2005, and 5 white people, including a firefighter, went in there and burnt down over 30 homes. And for some reason, I believe after I don't know if it was abandoned or not, but look it up. Maybe they continued, I don't know, but I do know that was the last attempt.
So once again, you see these guys' handiwork. 2005, this stuff been going on forever. Motivated by race. This is why you need to be ready. This is why they cannot be trusted. Listen, they chose Trump. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Trump only gave them racism. Everything else they lost. So they was willing to swap out everything, including their freedom. You see them dumbass white girls talking about they don't care if they vote. So, I mean, come on, man. They out their mind, man. So let them go ahead, man. You go follow Jim Crow Jesus up that cliff.
You know, I mean, weaponizing the DOJ against your political rivals, man, this shit might work, bro. You know, Donald Trump said that shit when he was running. If you vote for me now, you'll never have to do it again. I think you are right, Ray. I don't think we're going to win the House and the Senate back.
And if we don't, listen, and if we don't win, you know it's rigged. Period. Because nobody survived that swing. Remember, Trump lost 41 seats in the first midterms. He is far more unpopular now. So if he somehow hold on to power, but listen, he's been doing it. So and the thing is, what are the Democrats gonna do? What are they gonna do? That's why I say I lose faith in them too. Because then it has to go to revolution. Because what are they gonna do? If he says he's running for a 3rd term, what are the Democrats gonna do about it? You gonna accept that shit too? He should have never been in there. He should have never been in there.
Yeah, they should have challenged them.
Man, listen, he committed insurrection. We all know he committed insurrection. By the Constitution, he should have never been able to run again. But they play games, man. They play games, and they're still playing games. So the weakness, I don't have time for that. So now we just, like I said, the cold civil war is heating up. But it won't be a civil war unless military units break off. There has to be a straight revolution. And that way, just let it cook, man. The Constitution itself got to be thrown on the street and burned up and try again. Because this system was not created for black people. The Constitution, without amendments, is straight up fascism for black people.
Yeah.
And that's what these demons want. Yeah, listen, man. But Biden had his, a lot of that stuff, man. These people, listen, I like Biden, a lot of shit he did, but the shit doesn't matter if you let him destroy democracy. If you guys knew this guy was doing this, Biden had the king powers first. He could have shut that shit down. You damn sure to have weak ass Garland in there. Garland was sorry. He probably to this day, I believe he was a plant. Garland was trash. You should have had the other dude be the fucking AG. Because at least he was no nonsense. A lot more shit would probably happen with him. But the Democrats kept playing that weakness, man. The Republicans have no problem leaning into that shit and breaking the law. You didn't even have to break the damn law. All you had to do is enforce it. But you kept playing it out, man. And now what? So that's why we're here. They got to deal with it too. But here's a message, though. Here's a message for the demons.
And I don't really care how presumptuous it sounds. You can gerrymander your states to how all you want. Black people are going to outlast you. We will outlast you politically, electorally, legislatively, rhetorically, materially. We will outlast you. We outlasted you when we were enslaved people. We outlasted you when we were considered 3/5 a person. We outlasted you during the Civil War. We outlasted you in the face of the failure of Reconstruction. We outlasted you during the Civil Rights Movement. We outlasted you during the alleged war on drugs. We are outlasting you even in the face of mass incarceration. And we're going to outlast you now. It doesn't matter what you do. It will be futile. It doesn't matter what you do. It will be futile. And I genuinely do believe that in my heart of hearts. Like, even in the face of the incredibly nihilistic future that we are all looking at, even against all odds, I really truly do believe in my heart of hearts that black people will outlast white supremacy.
We will.
I just do.
We built for this shit.
And nothing is gonna shake that girl. Nothing. They can do whatever they want. Doesn't matter how many PhDs in African American history you get as an architect of Project 2025. We will outlast you. That's just it. And that's all. All right, good night. Love you. Bye.
That's right.
Straight up, man. Because they failed to realize what happened to the Confederacy the first time. It did not work. Even white people realized that slavery was failing because they don't reinvest into the future, because they're greedy. They're unworthy of having this money. Everything around them was falling apart. That's why America's being eclipsed by China, being eclipsed by everyone else. Because white supremacy is a lie. It's a lie. It's an oxymoron. And you refuse to wake up. You refuse to do the right thing. So, okay. Then you must continue to suffer. But if you think black people are going back to Africa or black people are leaving, we're not leaving. And when we tried to leave, you didn't want it to happen. Malcolm X's father was preaching to leave. And look what the Black Legion did to him. See, one thing about listening to these Black liberation books, you really can see how the government has always been complicit with white supremacy.
Yes.
The slave catchers have always been complicit. How the fuck did cops let somebody burn down somebody's house and nobody see nothing? So we've been knowing how they roll.
The cops would be sitting there watching them doing it.
Yes. And look, cops today are watching concentration camps being built and atrocities happen, and they sitting their ass right there protecting ICE. I told you that these slave catchers are not here for us. They're not here for us. We will have to liberate those camps our damn self. We will have to liberate those prisons our damn self. It will come to that moment. When people finally had enough and the guillotines come out, hey, we're going to have to deal with all of them slave catchers with everybody else. They have never been here for us. They've never been here for the people. They've always been serving the government, man. And the government is openly corrupt. The United States government is hostile to black life, openly hostile to black life now. And that's why we are dealing with this. That's why we're in this shit right now. Because they don't want to wake up. There is nothing great about Trump. There is nothing great about this administration. America's in sharp decline. But yay, a Nazi got $1 trillion illegally. And somehow we're supposed to be happy about that.
We said that the man was worth $200 to $300 million in 2006. This motherfucker now is a trillion.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on. I got you. Hey, PR, I got you.
Straight up racist.
It is. But that's they one go-to. What up, PR?
And the thing is, most of that fucking $1 trillion, y'all, that's our money. That's our goddamn money.
Yes, he stole that shit.
Yeah.
He stole people's information.
Yeah, that's why they trying to get our Social Security, because they coming up short on stuff.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, they're trying to come after our fucking Social Security. I'm telling you right now, Rig. They better not fuck with my Social Security, man.
No, that's right, because we work for that.
Yeah.
I work for that shit. I've been working since 15 years fucking old. I was forced into retirement in 2020. That was by no fault of my own. I became fucking disabled through no fault of my own. And now I'm fucking collecting what I paid into. Every freaking penny of it. They touch my shit. I'm telling you, man.
That's your I'm telling you. You want your reparations? Get it out of get that shit out of Elon Musk's ass. Get it from him.
And the thing is, you know what pisses me off even more? Okay, I get long-term disability, okay, through my former employer. I paid into that for 14 and a half years, y'all. Yeah. Okay, my employer did contribute. However, I'm receiving a portion of it, a very tiny portion of it. Why? Because they said if they gave me the full amount that I'm supposed to be getting, which is 80% of my salary, it would be considered double dipping because I'm receiving Social fucking Security. And I only get that money until I'm 62.
Yeah, listen, but once again, these guys stealing billions of dollars in your face. They telling you to play by rules while you watching these guys destroy your financial future. So at some point, the guillotine's got to come out. I'm just waiting. That's why I know I got 15 days to make sure I'm ready, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going hard this weekend. Hey, I see it. I see it from here. I see that fuck ice from here, girl. Ah, you're making that shit. Hold on, thing there. There you go. There you go. Fuck ice. Yeah, it's a good ass shirt. Yeah. Yeah, look at the back of it. Show the back off. Show the back off. That's it. You will never be forgiven. Right? There you go.
You goddamn right.
Yeah, get yours at Union Gang. Matter of fact, hold on. The one I'll show you the shirt. Oh, thank you, man. You guys that's in the Antifa War Room, this is the shirt right here she's wearing. That's it. Fuck eyes.
Yes.
That's the one she's modeling right now. So
that's right.
But this is where we are, guys, as a country. And so we have to rally, man. We have to rally. But you have to understand, you got to be clear-eyed. That's why I tell you to my white allies, listen, man, I know it may be tough here in real history, but understand, you are part of that 3 to 5% people. John Brown and other abolitionists, they were true fucking heroes. You understand? They were really fucking good people. They should have had statues and monuments and fucking, they should have been on the dollar bills. But they were not. They were not, because other demons are out here still doing dirt, man.
That's right.
So if you want to really be on that John Brown shit, you really got to be on that John Brown shit. This is your moment. This is your moment in history to be on that John Brown shit. And to lead other people, because you will inspire other people to be on that Luigi shit. Mm-hmm. And so that's what it's going to take, because we see that America is ruled by rich white billionaires who love fucking with children.
Yeah.
Period. And that is a deal breaker. For me, racism is a deal breaker. But we know everything they've done in those files, they've done to on plantations. And we know they doing that shit in these prisons, and they doing it in these concentration camps. So we have got to, if America's going to survive as a country, that is up to white people. Black people do not get out here and sacrifice yourself in these front lines. White people going to have to commit. And once you fully committed and we see this shit starting to cook, of course we're going to come in like the Klingons. Shit. Of course we're coming in. But we cannot go first, because that shit is not worth it. Look how many people have sacrificed so much just for people to come back and say, hey, we're going to roll all this shit back. We're going to magically roll back all your rights. And you guys are still treating that Supreme Court like they're a legitimate body. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with a lot of these bullshit white people. Like our governor. Oh, Abigail. You sitting here watching these people throw out a fucking election that we voted in, and you respect their decision? The fuck you mean you respect their decision? You should have been drawing up another map immediately and said, okay, then we're going to ignore the Supreme Court. In fact, you should have been lowering the age to get them out of there, getting them off the court, and then placing hardcore leftists in that bitch and stacking the court that way. But you don't want to do that. And it's that unwillingness to match their energies why we just keep getting drugged farther and farther to autocracy. And so those little incremental shits is not going to work. If anybody telling you that it's going to take 40 years, ignore their ass. Ignore them. We're not going to wait no more 40 years. Civil wars are fought in less time than that. And the Constitution needs to be up to date anyway. As long as we allow that Constitution to exist in its current form, it will remain a threat to Black life. That shit has to be updated. We all need to be treated like rich white men. Billionaires should be outlawed. Open up this slavery should be outlawed. Period. No matter what, slavery should be outlawed in this country. And that's the problem, man. And so I don't see a Democrat currently on that energy. I mean, Jasmine Crockett and them was on it, but y'all got rid of them.
I agree.
Like my man was talking about that blue MAGA shit. So the system is gonna cook. You will force rebellion and revolution if you don't wake up. Because ain't nobody letting Trump run for no third term. I mean, so that shit's out. And if the Democrats too weak to fight, then so be it. You got to go grab a seat too then. That's it. It's not happening. Trump ain't running for no third term. He ain't getting it.
He gonna make
Hey, he ain't stepping foot in that fucking that ballroom. I'll put that shit out there right now. Donald Trump would never step foot in that ballroom. So good luck with that shit. Democrats better do their fucking job and uphold that Constitution and start fighting and resisting.
To be honest, I think Reaper's going to get him soon.
I think he's out of gas too. I think he know he is. He know he is. And I hope he croaked this year. That way it fall, because the moment he croak, MAGA falls apart.
I think he will, Rick. I think he will. I'm going to give it less than 6 months. Why? Because, I know I'm not like a doctor or a nurse, but I've been I've worked in the medical field for many, many years. And you could tell, like, eventually, I don't give a shit what they're pumping into his veins. They're obviously pumping some kind of whatever. But eventually your body becomes immune to that shit.
Hold on. I got you.
And it's going to stop working.
Yeah, I got you. Here's one of the experts who says on this shit too.
He's telling his friends that he can hear the clock ticking because he implicitly knows that he doesn't have much time left. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients, many of whom have dementia, are near the end of life, and they start talking about certain things. Now, the first thing that can trigger a dementia patient to talk like this is that they become physically aware that they are declining. Their physical body cannot do most of the things that it used to be able to do 20 or 30 years ago. But as a patient like this approaches the end of life, they move into something called terminal delirium. This is caused by literal physical changes in the brain, namely the atrophy of the brain matter that's characteristic of dementia. This can lead to deeper neurological symptoms like hallucinations, or in his case, just disorientation. Even more so than he ever has before, he's going to mix up timelines, people, places. And one of the main ways that the team of people closest around him have hid this from the public is by shielding him from being directly involved with the negotiations with the Iranian government at all. Anytime he posts or talks about the negotiations, that is never based on him being directly involved with them. There's no way he can be. He is cognitively impaired. He's a dementia patient. And the Iranian government knows this, which is why they have experienced psychologists tailoring their negotiations that someone who's lost their fucking mind can understand. And one key development to watch out for, something called paradoxical lucidity, where a patient that is really near the end all of a sudden rallies, cognitively speaking, and they're able for a short period of time to express complex thoughts. But this is really because their brain is literally giving them a biological free pass to say final goodbyes. At this point, he's on 52 days of borrowed time. Who did he borrow the time from? The king of Hybern, from when a fillet of fish should have dissected his aorta. He should have been impeached, or they should have finished the process of invoking the 25th Amendment. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He's
Good shit, man. Good shit. So listen, there's hope out there. Somebody says that black people need to be doing reconnaissance. Here, guys, this is what I tell you. Black people need to be getting ready, wherever you at. And you need to lean into it. If you're in the red state, take advantage of them red gun laws. You should be armed up, ready. And listen, if you cannot be ready, then get the hell out of that state if you got the means. And if you don't got the means, then reach out to people who do got the means and get the fuck out of there. Come to another state. Ask yourself this question. If civil war breaks out tomorrow, will your governor use the military to protect you or use the military against you?
Shit, I already know the answer to that.
So you need to answer that question and make your contingency plans accordingly. Because that is what civil war is. Military units versus other military units. Revolution is the people just against the entire government. But civil war is military units against military units. So this is the questions you have to ask yourself. And it's clear in the Confederate States what they're doing. Look at it. They're not hiding their intentions, guys. They want you in chains. They want you not talking back, boy. They want you out here getting got. Yes. They want to get that sweat equity out of you. Notice that I've not heard them talk about no white boys talking about sweat equity. All the heinous shit these demons did, I've never heard no judge discussing sweat equity. Because they want us enslaved. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen it though. I've seen prisoners like work on the side of the road and shit when I first moved down here, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah, them chain gangs. Yeah.
That's insane, y'all.
Because
that's fucking insane.
And they're building concentration camps. That should be a deal breaker for everybody.
If you didn't vote for Nita, you don't need to be in here. You didn't vote, your voice don't matter.
Get the fuck out. Yep.
Goodbye. Yeah, shit. Did you hear about how they're gonna transfer or they did transfer Carmelo Anthony to a prison where that freaking racist piece of shit family member is warden?
Even so, if that's the case, it's still gonna be hard for somebody to get to him. Because listen, gangs have a lot of power in these prisons.
Please protect that.
So trust me, I'm not worried about what these people are talking about, man. A lot of these white people have no clue how life is on the inside. That's why they talk about all these fantasies about some black boy getting raped. That's their fantasies.
My heart breaks for this kid, you know? My heart fucking breaks for him, Ray. He doesn't belong in prison. He fucking defended himself.
Well, listen, guys, this is America, right? This shit plays out again and again and again and again. I knew the moment they said they got an all-white jury, he cooked. I knew it. I said they at least go give him 30 years. They gave him 35.
Why didn't his attorney say this is, ask for a mistrial or something? He didn't.
It wouldn't matter, man. Now the judge in on it too. They suppressed plenty of evidence. Remember, guys, this is not the first time. Look back what happened to people like Negroes with guns. They actively worked against other black groups and worked with the Klan. You have never seen the federal government work with any black liberation group, but they actively work with white supremacists. The fact that the Ku Klux Klan is not banned tells you everything you need to know about America today. The fact that Elon Musk becomes a trillionaire as a Nazi tells you everything you need to know. So it sucks what happened to him, but I got a feeling that he gonna have allies. He willing to put in work. He willing to put in work again. So they respect that in prison, putting in work.
I just hope he gets a damn good attorney who's willing to help him pro bono because he deserves it.
Well, listen, that's why I say it's time to rally though. And what we gotta listen, 35 years, shit. Let's see if America lasts that long. If shit fall apart, definitely one of our objectives should be liberating those prisons. They gotta go. That shit gotta go.
Yeah.
So you liberate prisoners, you get more warriors on your team. But yeah, save your tears, girl. Shit, we got a lot of fighting to do.
Sorry.
No, you good. But listen, save your tears. Save your tears, man. We go bring that shit. Hey, we go bring that shit full circle. He is young. He is in the best shape of his life. And listen, and he already got one demon down. So he is well equipped to be in these prisons. So that's what it is. If he had been on some P3O shit, he would probably be getting got. But this man coming in as a soldier, and everybody in that prison know these motherfuckers is racist. Everybody know how this shit go. And so what we got to do is be ready, guys. We got to prepare. Because once again, they are building concentration camps. And the Democratic Party, I don't see these guys trying to rebel against these concentration camps. Human rights abuse is happening, and that is still not waking people up to make radical choices.
And the thing is, with these concentration camps, they said with the amount of concentration camps that they have that they plan going up, there's not enough fucking migrants or immigrants in this country to fill those fucking concentration camps. So who do you think they're for?
Us, of course.
Exactly.
Listen, look at they fired your boy Cross-Eyed, the Cross-Eyed Indian fired anybody in the FBI that was investigating white supremacist groups. So what that tells you, that white supremacy is okay. To be a part of a white supremacist gang is okay, and they will focus on everybody else. So that means it is what it is, man. So shit, they lose all legitimacy. The federal government is hostile to Black life. You have to be willing to treat that shit and see that for what it is, guys. That's where we are with this. So everybody has to be ready.
Too. I was watching like a mini documentary on these AI data centers, and oh my god, the fucking water! They're building it into these neighborhoods where people live, and they're either taking people's land, or the water quality, like either they have very low water pressure, or the water is kind of like the same color as the water was in Flint.
So the data centers are being used like highways to put into poor Black towns to destroy that. They got the technology to put that shit in the ocean. The Chinese got the technology, so we got the same technology. It is a choice. It is a choice to put them bitches in other places where people got to be at. That is a choice that people made. So you need to understand that, but data centers are flammable too. So we know that America don't give a fuck. They're doing it to displace people. And when enough people realize that the fix is in, this shit will burn like it's supposed to. This is the price you pay for putting more greedy ass morons in charge of the country. And so people got to understand, man, fuck a data center. Cook them shits up.
Yeah.
But data center is not making my life better by any means.
Hell no. Every time I hear AI data center, I think fucking Skynet.
Yeah, except these idiots too dumb to even get to that level yet. They're lazy, man. They want something else to try to exploit. It's always trying to exploit something. They're not even doing it correctly. If the Chinese got enough sense to put them shits in water, then why the fuck are they not doing it over here? Because just like highways, they're here to weaponize that shit. Everything these demons do is motivated by racism. Yeah. And that class war. So they're going to put that shit in the vulnerable communities. Yep. They so sick, they may want to see how people react to that shit. They studied on fucking Black men for 40 years. You think they don't want to watch and monitor how that shit affects other people? That's how these sadistic demons' mind work. You should take it as an act of war if a data center is in your place and messing your water up. You even see people talking about, why don't they put them in Flint? Why don't they put them in Flint?
Oh, yeah, that pissed me off.
So they're telling you, these demons are telling you how they've always thought. Fuck a data center. And fuck a billionaire.
Yep.
Shit. Eat they shit. Take they shit. You doing the Lord's work. Why should a billionaire be allowed to exist?
No. We're not stealing it. We're taking our shit back.
Damn right. They stole it. They stole our information. They became billionaires off our taxes. Elon Musk got more government handouts than anybody.
That's right.
And what has he done? He's illegally destroyed black jobs. They should be on his ass.
A goddamn citizen.
Yeah, a fucking colonizer from South Africa. So we know how these guys get down. And we know what they're going to be about. And that's why we got to be ready to rise up to fight against it.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here Wednesday. If some shit really jump off, I may jump on tomorrow, guys, but shit's been kind of hectic. Understand? I have limited time. I will be dropping some more videos. I got some other stuff I got to do right now. I will be making some Danger Room content, but it's probably going to be more after the deadline passes. I got to get some stuff, and I may have to make some journeys. So it's going to be a very busy week and a busier weekend for me. But I need to get my last few items I need. I need to make sure I'm good to go because, like I said, July 1st is the cutoff for us. I need to make sure I got everything before that ban kicks in.
Damn, Rick, that sucks.
Yeah, 15 days, baby, 15 days. And believe me, I've been making that shit happen. But I got some more heavy lifting to do. I got about at least 3 more things. I want to build something, and I want to have 2 more things on me ready. That way, I have everything I need.
And meanwhile, down here in Florida, we have no restrictions.
Exactly.
We took all that away.
Well, listen. That's the part of it. Like I said, when you got Democrats here, they still on this. They don't have a war mindset.
Yeah.
So no matter what they do, that shit ain't gonna work either. Just like abortion bans don't work, assault rifle bans don't work. You already got more weapons than people. So that ship has sailed. No matter what, unless you want to go get them off the street, and you're not gonna do that because they will go to war with you. They will succeed from the Union if you try to take their weapons, and they should. I am not letting nobody disarm me because ain't no fucking slave catcher gonna protect my family.
That's right.
So I'm not letting a Democrat or Republican disarm me, and you shouldn't either.
Hell no.
That's it. And remember, boys and girls, whether it takes 10 months or 10 years, we must be absolutely relentless in our fight against the white delusion of white supremacy.
Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe.
Oh yeah.
Power to the people.
Power to the people, baby. You know it.
They erased names, rewrote history, divided families, poisoned communities, and sold lies as freedom, Black America. How many generations must disappear before we finally wake up?
They told us entertainment was enough. They told us surviving was winning.
Meanwhile, schools decline.
Community suffered, and another generation grew up disconnected from history.
Black America. Wake up before they bury another generation.
Teach the children truth before the system shapes them.
Learn the history they tried to erase from education. Build unity.
Build ownership.
Build ownership.
Build stronger foundations.
Black America.
Wake up
before they bury
another generation.
They took Africans from kingdoms and villages, packed them inside slave ships, chained them for months across the Atlantic Ocean. Millions died before even reaching American soil. Families were separated forever. Children were sold away from mothers. Men were beaten for reading books. Women were assaulted without justice. Slave owners built wealth from free labor, while black bodies were treated like property under American law. After slavery ended in 1865, freedom still did not arrive. Equally, black Americans faced black codes, lynching, segregation, and Jim Crow laws. Schools were separated, neighborhoods were separated, hospitals were separated, voting rights were blocked through intimidation, literacy tests and violence. Entire black towns were burned to the ground, like Tulsa in 1921, where successful black businesses were destroyed by racist mobs. The government created redlining policies that denied black families home loans and wealth building opportunities. Highways were built through black neighborhoods. Factories left cities, and unemployment rose. Drugs flooded communities during the crack epidemic, while prisons expanded across America. Sentences for crack cocaine were far harsher than powder cocaine, even though both were forms of the same drug. Millions of black men disappeared into prisons, while families struggled without fathers and sons.
They told us entertainment was enough. They told us surviving was winning.
Meanwhile, schools declined.
Community suffered, and another generation grew up disconnected from history. Black America,
wake up before they bury another generation.
Teach the children truth before the system shapes them.
Learn the history they tried to erase from education. Build unity,
build ownership,
build
stronger foundations.
Black America,
wake up before they bury another generation.
The civil rights movement brought change through sacrifice. People marched, protested, and died, demanding equal treatment under the law. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and many others spoke about education, economics, and self-respect. Yet decades later, many black communities still face underfunded schools, police, violence, poverty, health disparities, and limited access to opportunity. Social media spreads distractions faster than knowledge. Music corporations profit from promoting violence, division, and destruction, while ownership stays in the hands of executives far away from the neighborhoods affected by the messages. Black consumers spend billions every year, yet much of that money leaves the community instead of circulating to create businesses, jobs, and property ownership. History is often shortened inside classrooms. Many students learn little about African civilizations, inventing scientists, or economic achievements. Some grow up believing slavery is the beginning of black history, instead of understanding the depth of African cultures before colonization. Without knowledge of history, many young people lose identity, direction, and confidence.
Communities cannot survive without fathers present, mothers supported, children educated, and neighbors united. Political promises alone
will not save future generations. Real change requires discipline,
financial literacy,
education,
land
ownership, voting awareness, and community organization.
Wake up now,
study the past now,
protect the youth now,
build the future now,
before another generation
disappears into prisons,
poverty, violence, and hopelessness.
Every generation receives a warning. Every generation faces a choice. Remain divided and distracted, or rebuild families, knowledge,
and economic strength together.
Black America,
the future depends on what happens now.
History already showed the consequences of silence,
division, and ignorance.
The next generation is watching and waiting for leadership.